it sounds like jingles, but then you listen a little closer and it's like, how did he figure that out?
Yes.
Okay. We should be live.
Let's do it.
Hi, can you hear me?
I'm definitely not alive.
We're doing it live.
Okay, we're here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 13.
This is a rerun.
This is 7 o'clock in the evening.
I'm so
My bad.
I say that every session.
Shall we begin?
Ah!
What?
One of your backgrounds popped up. And
I always thought that was so weird.
That was so scary.
What was it? What was the background?
It looked like the girl from Shudder.
From Shudder? Or like The Ring?
Oh.
No, Shudder.
Oh, that's Fairy Tale.
Hey, it's the cat.
Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
That fucking cat.
Ah!
No, there's a weird
Did I do it
fucking
again?
cat outside.
Yeah.
Why is-
Jared just
Oh,
messaged
God.
Me. I can't with Supernatural. I can't believe it's over. I was like, there's one more episode.
There is.
No, it's over.
No, there's one more episode. How sad would you be if they were like, oh, we're wrong. That was the last one. So fucking pissed.
I mean, I would be really disappointed because I thought there was more, but I think I would actually be pretty like happy with the end that they did last week.
Okay, friends. Previously on Don't Trust Me,
Ooh.
the highly anticipated Hot John versus Melody battle takes place, with the two opponents fighting across a whiteboard-esque area in a makeshift painting contest. As the battle progresses, with Melody staring death in the face, the arena suffers extreme collateral damage as Notamix bursts through the thick glass exterior to finish off his prey. As the dust settles, he realizes his target was not who they say, as his mark begins dismantling, sending a torrent of light from the mark and blood from his mouth, while evaporating instantly like water splashed on scalding pavement. Guards appear from thin air and attempt to apprehend, but fail, as Naughty dismisses himself the same manner from which he entered. As the gang rushes to safety from the confusion, Border makes an announcement overhead. Leads to the capture of Notamix will be rewarded with a promotion to the higher staff at the Gauntlet. He also announces the new rules of the 4th floor opening the next morning, where the Engine Gauntlet's final test will begin. The contest focuses like a tournament that doesn't interfere with the events of everybody's regular trials. The winner may receive a chance to challenge the current leader of the facility, a relief from trial completion permanently, or a chance for themselves and one other to escape. After this announcement, Hostile beelines to Border's booth and informs him of their plot to escape via the staff room, with Border heeding his advice. As Melody and Colonel return to their dorms, they find Notamix intruding their dormitories. He explains further steps of actions with their plans, which follows with a group meeting up to discuss their alliance to the current outlaw. Hostile makes it known.
I need to blow my nose. I'm so sorry. I'm still listening. Yeah, I'm dying.
I like the
Dude, she's
stand-up
dying.
comedians where you like point out when the audience members are being shitty.
Yeah.
Like, you there, sir, I see you're sleeping.
Like John Mulaney's just like, are you on your phone?
Yeah, it's so fun. What are you watching?
He's great.
What are you eating?
This is
Sorry, I was dying.
noodles with chicken. I made this for Andrew once.
Oh, is it the ramen?
That's the ramen.
It's basically made like fried rice.
If you make it, it's basically like fried rice, except instead of rice, it's just ramen. And then you just put.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Hostile makes it known his betrayal of Notamix to the group, facing heavy opposition from the others. The conflict ends with only Fuzzy and Fisty siding with Hostile as he storms off to his dormitory. Was that correct? Was those the only two that?
I was indifferent.
Yeah, I was like, I know those who tried to leave with you. I think that was the only people that did. For the most part, everyone else was opposed.
Yeah, I didn't.
As he storms off to his dormitory, Notamix is there waiting, and while neither confirming or denying his overhearing of this betrayal, makes it clear that his actions would have been repeated by him if given the same opportunity. Naughty suggests to use this betrayal to their advantage in case the plans for escape get interrupted by the guards, as the group would have an alibi of arresting him if caught. They make their way as a whole, with Naughty covered in bruise makeup and restrained for the sound booth with the exposed piping. The group faces little to no guard opposition on their journey, however. The absence of staff almost seeming too good to be true, the group busts through the wall and climbs the piping out into the abyssal drop-off. The group descends onto a makeshift metal bridge connected to the facility lower down and follow the piping off, where the walls begin to become more lab-like. They enter the new environment only to reach a large containment area, sealing away a bizarre red liquid in a vat covered in tally marks. Welcome everybody to session number 13.
I have a question for you that I've been musing over.
What's up?
So Diego was able to masquerade as Hot John well enough that that Naughty at least attacked from a distance. Diego would have had to know what Hot John looks like.
I don't think that that's what Hot John looks like.
Okay, that's what's gonna be my question. Was it just he did an approximation?
He did say, "Who is this?"
I
thought that was after like the transformation started happening. Okay,
I think that Nodi's powers, of like, I think he like teleported in there, and I don't think he necessarily saw. I think he just knew that I was.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I wanted to make sure.
And he just immediately attacked, and once the attack was over, he's like, "Wait, what the fuck is going on?"
Cool.
All right. Okay. Let me get Mike back up.
Mike.
The presentation is like there's the vat for you know what that is. I can't seem to sync it up so that Mike's face is like in a corner without the other camera just taking up the whole screen.
I want to see Mike's face.
He's not there, so.
Shit!
How long has Mike been gone?
Since when?
Where are you?
We're looking
Over here.
at the mini fridge and a box that has an X on it.
An Xbox?
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all are dumb.
It says keyboard sized.
Stand.
Keyboard stand.
Keyboard stand.
Stumble.
Keyboard
I was
sized
gonna say
stand.
yeah. Even my keyboard is a
Okay, I'm
stand.
doing an Arcana check on the vat.
I would like to do an
Oh,
Arcana
yeah.
check on an Xbox.
Yeah, go ahead and roll while you do that.
Where
I'll
are you
grab mine.
going?
There's Andrew.
Oh!
There he is.
But
Hey, Mike.
I'm disoriented.
This is so weird.
I really,
So meta.
I like this perspective. We need to keep this up the whole
I
time.
hate it.
This is great.
Why? Are you using your vibe? What is this?
Yeah,
Why?
because,
Reasons.
computers.
You're dead.
Because computers.
I'm 23.
23?
I know everything about the
I know
Arcana.
everything.
Okay, anybody else roll?
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you saying a 23 isn't good enough to get information?
I didn't say anything. I just said everyone else roll.
Andrew!
I want to. Other people might want to know too.
I'm signing into
do
this,
wanna
but
know.
What vat is being checked?
They're checking the vat that's covered in tally marks for our
As a 21.
Is there a modifier, or is it just one of them straight D20 roll keys?
I think it's Arcana.
Yeah, use your Arcana.
Okay.
It's an 18.
6.
21.
23.
Okay.
That's
Um,
more than Emmy.
Emmy.
Who's it?
Maud's got low Arcana, but we'll see.
That's a 10.
How's it going?
Bad.
This is like one of my few
Oh, hell
skills
yeah.
I'm actually good at.
That is. It doesn't even matter. It's like a. Yeah, that's a 5. Maud doesn't. Maud has no fucking clue what this is.
It still looks flat.
Because you gotta look at it from the side. So
Okay.
it doesn't-
You guys are doing like a basic comparison of like your magical abilities to magic that's kind of in this tank. And this is mostly for Indian hostile here.
Ooh.
But observing this tank here, it's basically the feel of your senses colliding with the energy that's coming off of this. It's basically like putting two like-headed magnets together, just like clashing in a way that makes you physically uncomfortable to even look at, almost. Especially you, Indy. As you look at that for a reasonable amount of time, your heart begins to race. Like it's like a heavy anxiety feeling of just like you can almost hear it in the back of your head, just the rhythm ramping up of your own senses and your heartbeat. Something about this is really setting the tone for you here.
Did anybody else just see Michael pick up a charger with her foot? I liked it.
Maximum laziness.
Okay.
Alright.
I would like to get the fuck out of here.
Are you saying that?
Yeah.
What's
what's going
yeah.
I just feel really weird.
Okay.
Than usual.
That's
It's like a stomach.
that's just a part of growing up. It's normal.
Fuck off, Mom.
Do you need to poop again?
Oh
what you're known for? It's a shame.
Yeah.
I am way cooler than that.
We'll show them one day. You'll show them one day. You'll make it to the
If you
rescue
can,
next
if you
time.
can successfully hold it in, then we'll see.
Fuck all of you.
That's a callback to episode 1.
Yeah.
Can I like start walking closer to it and see if it changes anything?
Yeah. So you just basically walk completely up to it. You the magic at least that you're able to detect from your Arcana is coming a lot from the container. Like it's almost like
the
it's sealing
container,
back.
not, like what's inside of it.
Like you can tell that what's inside of it just like by using like comparing auras to it is clashing with yours. Like it's not meant to be in the same area, but this jar seems heavily warded. Like there's definitely some sort of spell attached to it because the marks are just phasing in and out, glowing and whatnot.
So like looking at the tally marks, you said they're kind of like pulsing a little bit.
Yeah, well, not necessarily in sync, just all at different rates and whatnot.
Can I do like a perception check to see if I can notice like anything else in the room that's like not immediately?
Yeah, you can do a perception check.
I'll do it. That that's a nat one.
That one.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
You do know there's a it's really awkward because there's like the stench lines from Fuzzy are kind of obstructing your view a little bit. You do know there's area behind this, like if you circle around the vat, you would be able to continue on a path. But other than that, there's
Okay.
no
Yeah.
one in that one.
I'll just say, guys, it's really stinky in here.
Can I like hold my marked hand up to the vat and see
Yeah,
if
it's
anything
what-
happens?
Okay. Holding it up to the vat. You're really not. It's very much like getting up to the glass really isn't going to do you too much good. You're going to have to try to get in contact with the liquid because the jar is doing its best to keep whatever is in there out.
Is there like an opening at the top?
There's like a sealed like metal cap to it with all the different pipings like going into it. That's where the container is.
I turn back to Mod and say, "Hey Mod, remember what we did with the drone?
Yeah.
Let's do it again."
Okay.
Whoa, hold your horses there, cowboys.
I was gonna say that's really.
This is this seems a little beyond my pay grade. I'll be honest with you here. Whether this is the stuff that I don't know. You think this has anything to do with like the stuff they give us at the med bay or anything about like? I don't really feel like staining my clothes today.
Here's what I'm thinking. We can't leave with these.
What
We
makes
don't know if they
yeah.
can track us, whatever. I think whatever is in this vat is going to be the answer to at least what these are or how to get rid of them.
Or we can just cut our hands off.
Yeah. Let's
Colonel
do it.
kinda
We've already
pop-
did it once.
Not
Colonel
that.
kind of pops up here.
Well, we didn't. we
With
broke
his
the arm,
opinions
but-
as well. He's like, well, this might just, from what it looks like at least, seems to be mostly the middleman. The liquid coming from these pipes up at the top here going in and out. Like, this seems just kind of like a nice drop-off place for all this. We still don't know if this is where it's coming from. Or, at the end of the day, where it's going when it's finished. So, I feel like breaking this is simply like, I don't know, it could be shutting down one pipe when 1,000 more are still running.
Yeah. So this is just a storage tank,
Yeah.
basically. This
But
is
if we can find, it's nice that we see this stuff, whatever the hell this is. But I mean, if we can track down where it's coming from or where it's going, I feel like we'd be all the better at getting this off. Finding out where it's going, we could stop the marks altogether. Finding out where it's come from, well, we can figure out what the hell's producing this.
I think I'd be a lot more comfortable too knowing exactly what the state of this liquid is.
Alright, well, let's open it up! It's a weird thing hearing that from Colonel.
Yeah.
It seems very irrational.
Yeah, Colonel. Why? What's the rush?
Well, the sooner we get this off, the better, and knowing is the vast majority of the battle here. If this is just normal liquid like before, then I don't think we have much to worry about.
There's no way that's what it is, but I'm here for your chaos.
Superman.
Let's do
I
it.
goes
kinda
and I say,
wanna
all right,
roll-
Mod, I'm ready.
I kind of want to run an insight on Colonel.
All right.
Insight.
Insight on the Colonel, but he's our friend.
No, he's not.
What is Colonel up in your friend?
Colonel a bitch.
Literally, the name of this campaign is "Don't Trust Me." I don't trust no
Oh, it's
one.
like a.
It's only a 6. Exactly, it's a theme. I don't trust nobody.
It's just the theme of the arc. It's not it's not the.
No, that's the campaign.
I was thinking the full campaign.
No,
I
the
thought
arc is
the arc.
Engine
The arc is
Gauntlet.
in. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was like a
No,
sub
that's
arc
the
for some.
campaign.
No, I thought for some reason like only the first section was called "Don't Trust
No,
Me."
no.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
Engine Gauntlet's the first.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he's as far as you can tell, he's just
Ugh.
kind of tired of the situation, wanting to figure things out.
Sure.
Okay.
What did? Okay, so what did we? I have to remember exactly what we did. Did I like throw you?
Yeah, you just throw me, bud.
Okay, just throw you
Oh,
straight
God.
at the
Throw me
side.
up there.
Oh, up there.
I
Okay.
jump
slowly
in.
back away from all of this chaos.
Hey, back off, Tolly. I can throw him up there.
No,
Holly.
Fuzzy, this is a job for a big man.
You trust him over me, I see.
No,
Wow.
we're the same size.
Wow.
You guys the same height.
Yeah, which means I'm just as strong as you.
Yeah, that's
Which
why.
means we're as strong as fuck.
That's why I'm not throwing myself up.
While Fuzzy is in confusion, you continue your action.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'll grab him by his wrist and I'm just gonna, like, just swing him around and just let go.
Okay, roll a hit. Give me a strength check as well.
Yeah. Mod's good at that. Oh, that's not great. Okay.
Oh no. This is-
We'll see. We'll see. Hang on. That's a 10 for strength.
Nice.
This is gonna be the drones all over again. We're just gonna keep fucking it up.
strong.
I mean, we could try again. You might crack your head on it the first time, but we could try again.
Okay. You throw him straight at the glass.
Yeah.
Like you reach almost at the top, but once you make contact with the glass, it like repels you off. Like some
Ooh.
sort of field, like just keeps you out of it. At least from the glass.
All right, I go to catch
so it's
hostile.
just like bug zaps you back off.
Yeah,
of it.
I catch hostile.
All right, this time get me
Ooh.
on top of it.
Wait, I can cast Shatter on the glass.
Ooh.
Do you want to?
Should I do it? Yeah, I'll do it.
Will it spill out onto all of us?
Sure
I don't
will.
know.
Yeah, that seems like a really bad idea.
Okay, fine. You come up with an idea then.
Throw me up.
Yeah,
Throw
we're supposed to.
me.
You try. No, throw me this time. It's
No,
cool.
throw me this time.
Oh
No,
my god.
Fuzzy,
Or
I
we
don't
just-
want to touch you. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll throw you then.
Is there like?
Okay, sure, go for it.
He
Why
clings
not?
his big sticky body to your leg.
Yeah.
Just goes.
Thanks. Now I gotta cut my leg off too.
There's a stain on your.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gross.
All right,
Okay.
round two,
All right,
let's
let's do.
go.
All right, let's do it again.
Why are you so fucking fat? Jesus!
It's just. Anyway.
Why can't you move?
Hey, that's better. That's gonna be an 18 to throw.
Okay, yeah. The second time, you get a good shot put with this little man. Just like a little softball pitcher. You get him a good launch up there. You'll be able to cling to the top, missing the glass barely. The metal
Ooh.
doesn't have the same effect on it. So
Like
if you
a
land up
roller.
at the top, you see. Give me a perception check when you're up here.
Hell yeah.
Also, how heavy are you, by the way?
6 inches.
How heavy am
I'm
I?
heavy.
Like probably 40, 50 pounds.
He's more heavy than 50 pounds of feathers, but less heavy than 50 pounds of steel.
Fuck! I got a
Steel is
30.
heavier than feathers.
I hate that video.
That's
3?
amazing.
Yeah.
Look at all these pipes.
Space.
Do they
Oh
have,
my god!
Do they have like a thing where I could unscrew one or do it?
There
Might not
is
right.
one kind of off
Yeah, we do.
to the back that has just a little valve.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And there is like a. It seems kind of like one of those widgets that has like a splitter, multiple like parts where it could come off. But like one of them just doesn't have anything occupying it. And so there's like a tube coming into it, and then it's going into the vat. And then there's another part where there would be a tube, but just doesn't have anything on it. And then there's a valve on top of it that you twist.
Can I twist it?
Okay.
Roll the twist.
You roll to twist, and from the spot.
14 to
Yeah.
twist.
Oh yeah, it's just a twist. A scalding hot steam immediately starts erupting from that spot.
Oh shit!
Just like starts exploding from the extra spot that didn't have a tube in it here as you start twisting it here. People down at the bottom, you see the blood start to convulse, or the liquid and whatnot start to like shudder and almost kind of like boil up near the top, and fog over with condensation over the top of it here.
Does anything come out?
No, like even
other
going
than
through
steam?
everything.
It's just steam. It's rapidly coming out.
Don't like that.
Alright, it's steaming a lot. Should I keep going or close it?
Jump in.
Jump in.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
jump
open
in.
yet.
I jump in.
It's not open all the way. It's just like kind of open. Should I keep opening it or like stop?
I mean, did you get up there to stop?
You're right. I keep opening it. I keep at it.
Did you get up there to stop? No.
The steam doesn't look like it's not behaving like normal steam to very many of you guys. Mostly steam heads up and disperses outwards. This is simply looks like it's just trying to escape, and it's kind of wisps of it are flying in every which direction around the room from when it's leaking out here, passing by many of you in the process.
So it's almost like it's like blowing out, like it's.
Yeah, but it has the same like
It's not like
feel of hot steam and look of it.
They're trying to find the people whose blood this belongs to.
And as it passes through and whatnot, give me everyone one more perception check.
God, I am doing
That is another nat 1.
Same.
17.
I guess I'm putting my phone in dice jail.
17.
17.
Okay, anyone?
22.
Yeah, anyone that got over
Fuck
a
you
10.
guys.
Anyone that got over a 10. As the wind passes through you here, it sounds faintly like sobbing, like someone crying. For sure, Fisty, it sounds like a woman crying.
I turn to Hostel and go, Hostel, shut the fuck up.
From what direction?
It's coming from the steam.
I rolled a
Mom,
nat
you
1.
can't
The
hear it.
steam is alive!
What do you mean it's alive?
It's
This
crying!
place runs off of people's.
Can you not hear it?
Stop.
Notamix starts yelling upwards. Turn that off now! If we can hear this here, if this passes by some guards, they're definitely going to hear it too.
Okay, turn it off.
Okay. Alright, get down. We got to get out of here now.
Alright.
Someone help the little man down before we get in trouble.
I'll catch him. Alright, I'll catch.
Okay.
Here we go. It's just,
It's not that big of a container. You'd be able to catch him.
I just imagine Hostel going, Eagle! As he flings himself on.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Oh, that was the crying mist.
Yeah, great. Why? Why did it do that?
It made me really sad.
Because Hostel opened it.
Thank you, Fist.
Indy, as it passes by you, your heart rate only increases. Like, it's basically causing you to sweat at this point.
Y'all, we gotta go.
Something about this is setting your anxiety on fire.
Do we want to go back or do we want to go forward?
No, we're not abandoning things when we've come this far. Okay, we're either getting out or not getting out at all.
There we go.
I guess we're going forward.
No, Mr. Chubb over here had a excellent idea. He said this is going somewhere and it's coming from somewhere. It might be a good idea to see if we can figure out what both of those are.
Yeah?
The blood seems to be from the piping here, going back to where we came from. That's the direction it's heading. It's coming in from the pathway that's just beyond the vat here.
I'd like to go there, where it's coming from.
Yeah, I want to see where it's coming from too.
Let me see. How many of all of us are there? So
Everybody who is here is here.
There's 6 of us plus Nodi, Colonel, and Fuzzy. So that's 9 people, right? Okay.
Nah, that's 12 people.
Wasn't asking you, Pipsqueak.
We have so many, like, NPCs.
It's only 3.
Yes.
I love it.
It's just
That's
Fuzzy,
a lot.
Naughty, and Colonel.
It's like half the group.
Yeah, that's okay.
The
I
third
love
of the
it.
group.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a thing.
Okay. You there, hot bundles of fun. You're the leader of this fun gang, right?
Yep, that's me.
It's
He's looking at
definitely
Colonel.
me.
No, it's me.
When he says this.
Colonel is a child.
I was technically put in charge by the person that sent me here, yes. But I don't necessarily have a tie to anyone here, and whether they listen to me is up to their discretion.
Okay, that's better than nothing. Would you like to lead one of the groups? I say,
Oh my god, I never went back for Davy.
as far as oh no, that's right. Yes,
Uh-oh.
left his ass.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm definitely not going back from whence I came. The further away from this comb or whatever we're escaping, the better. I feel like I'll go further. If you want to take whoever you want back to see where this is coming from, I can round you all up when we're done. Is that okay?
Yeah, well, I have a choice in the matter.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, that's the idea, but at the end of the day, if we leave the oil leaking, the problem's only gonna get worse. So if we can wrap this up before we leave, I suppose that's kind of cool, right? Or if we just want to leave, we can do that too. It's your choice, little girl.
I think we should just leave.
Oh, but your phone might be still back here, though.
I can get a new one.
Man, kids today.
It's
No, that works. It's up to you. This is, like I said, just an idea for me. If we want to figure out where everything is.
Yeah, I think we should.
If not, because like I said, have no idea where we're going. No idea where this pipe that's going that way we just came is leading to, whether it goes back to the facility or not. But I'm pretty sure I can get to most of you guys with ease. So if we can do that, that would be nice.
Deal.
Who wants to go where?
To leave.
I can always pick. We can do like the gymnasium. The team leader makes the pick, and the next person makes the pick, and we just have ourselves a nice little fantasy football team.
Well, it's
Can I-
pretty
can I be
obvious
second
that
captain?
Hostel and I are team captains.
Fisty wants to be second captain.
Now he points at you and he's like, that's like kind of like I get the joke.
Anyway,
Because Colonel.
I hate him. I'll be on any team as long as it's not with Naughty.
I thought when you looked at me, I thought you were gonna say Mod, and I was about to be like,
So rude.
yeah.
I
What
have
did
to-
I do?
I have to be with Mod because otherwise he's gonna break someone else's bones and like that'll just ruin our whole
You
day
wanted
for
me
him.
to break
I
your
don't.
bones.
I don't think we should have Maud and Melody together ever again.
No, it was great fun. We caused the most fun.
I think I definitely should stay back because I at least have somewhat of an excuse to be in the employee-only area.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I guess that means I get to go back too. Says Fuzzy.
No, I think you should go with Nodi.
What kind of question? No, no.
Listen, we can't.
I'm
have
not
you,
going with flower power here, you nasty boy.
We can't have you as a wild card if we're trying to sneak around.
I'm not a wild card. Say it again.
You're being pretty
you're
wild.
Look how far I can get my forearm up your ass.
You're definitely a wild card.
Okay, Fuzzy's really angry.
God.
He's
Thank you
still
for
still adamant. I'm going with you though.
Fuzzy's pretty furious.
Okay.
Colonel speaking up here is like,
Akron.
Melody, would you be okay coming with me? We at least have some sort of communication with us at this point. I feel like it would be easier to.
Yeah, I understand how you could want to how you wouldn't want to go without me.
I do
I
kind of
could
feel
go
like
with you.
Hostel having the ability of making the walkie-talkies should definitely
Yeah.
be
I still have
apart
two
from the main.
I think you and I each have one Melody. So
Yeah,
we
we
should give
do.
one.
So you guys
If we're
should
gonna be in the same group, we should give one to the other group.
give them to everyone else. So I'd say I'll take Hostel, Melody. What about you, Ember? You seem nice.
I'm a decent person.
I'll take it.
Well, what have I not ever been nice to you?
Apparently, we're not allowed to.
Who are
be
you
in the
again?
same group.
That's okay. There you go. That's point prove it now.
It doesn't matter. You guys go where you want to go.
I'll go with Naughty and Fuzzy. I'm gonna drag Fuzzy with me.
I ain't taking Fuzzy with me. That little boy wanted to follow Hostel. I'm going out of here.
All right, Hostel, where are you going?
Here.
I'm saying here.
Here. Imagine Dragon, you're coming. RoboCop, you can come with me too.
Imagine Dragon.
You know, like
She's
like
got
the dragon.
Yeah, it's got the horns.
I thought it was
We're
clever.
getting Eddie's a tiefling.
Okay. It looks like
I guess I'll also grab what's your name, girl? Fisty? Yeah, it's Fisty.
Yes, I'm
right?
Fisty.
Okay, that seems swell.
That seems well.
You okay? You can come with us. It's gonna be kind of hard following the plan now with me not being with Hostel, though. I'll be honest. It's he was the one that was supposed to turn me in.
That's true. I can come with
So
you.
should you go with Hostel and Colonel comes with us?
Okay, I'm gonna take Hostel. I'm gonna take Fuzzy.
Complex.
I'm going to take you, Dragon Tails, and let me take.
Call me Emmy.
That's everyone, right? That's all. No.
Well, originally, am I going with you? You originally said.
Well,
was.
there's nobody going with the Colonel at that point. That's no fun.
Yeah.
The rest of us.
You two are. That's right.
Yeah.
That's only 3 people out of.
I'll go with
Well,
the
Maud's
Colonel.
not allowed to go with me apparently.
No, I'll go with you guys.
We just have to put you in a straitjacket
I mean,
or handcuffs.
Hey, I'm just saying if they let you come, then they are responsible for every single bone you break
sure.
Hot.
and every face you see.
Yeah. Okay.
When Maud walks over, you can hear Melody go, "Fuck yeah."
more, and I'm an enabler. Apparently, I'm.
so you're going with
Horrible
Melody.
father. Yeah, I'll be a horrible father.
Okay. Everyone who's going with No to Mix, that would be Indy, right? Hostel, Fuzzy, and Fisty. Colonel's team will be Ember, Melody, and Maud.
So which team is leaving?
It's me, not mixed.
Okay.
We get the fuck out of here.
So should we reopen the tank of crying lady?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I ain't gonna. No, the guards are already supposed to be looking for us. We, as far as we know, just gave them a heads up of where we are.
Love Tank of Crying Lady.
But if we leave it open when we leave, wouldn't that?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
It would distract them to come here.
Yeah, well, I only feel bad for the people going back that direction because they're just gonna run head on into them.
Cool.
Oh well. Yeah, we can turn it on. That'll at least give them something to look forward. But once we do, we gotta run in our opposite directions. I'll communicate with you if I find anything. We'll round you up afterwards. At the end of the day, use the excuse. Oh, what's a good excuse?
You got
My
lost.
dog ate it.
No, I don't think that's.
Well, that'll save you from your death. Yeah, we'll use that.
We'll do that one.
Okay. And were you gonna actually turn that piping on?
We gotta toss Maud back up there.
Hostile.
You mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maud's
Does
going up
Maud
this
gotta
time.
toss?
Yeah. All right. You ready to be tossed?
Well,
Toss
if
boy.
it's less than 10 pounds, I can use my mage hand, so we don't have to toss anything.
If it's
It's
less
up to
than
you.
how many pounds?
10. If it's 10 or less,
He's gonna be a little big. Oh,
She's
like
talking
you
about the
can,
cap.
I get you.
I can lift the thing without us having to.
I don't know. I've got another toss in me, but it's up to you.
No, go ahead.
All right.
I just want to talk.
Okay. All right.
I just want to toss.
Hey, before we go, Melody, come over here for a second. I want to take Melody like away from the group.
Oh.
Ooh. Shut the fuck up.
No to Mix
Getting
starts
their
going.
guesses in.
your eyes.
No.
It's like,
No.
I think we're getting a little hetero in here, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
Hey, be careful. You're like the only person I've really opened up to, and like I can't have you like
What the fuck?
fucking. I'm saying this quiet enough.
He's
so
right
Fuzzy
next
can't
to
hear.
you.
Fuzzy, get out of here!
He
His
literally
hand's
walked
still
there
in
with
your
you.
ass.
Fuzzy, get the fuck out of here!
You confessed to her, you gotta confess to me too, okay? We're in this together.
Punch
Go
Fuzzy in the
away.
I'm the
face.
left nut to your right nut.
Go away!
We're 2 nuts in a sack.
Son of
Jesus.
a fuck.
Son of a fuck.
Okay, so
I love it.
You
That's
just
so funny.
grumbling as he comes back to the group.
Can you believe that? They might as well be doing it right now.
so
That's gross.
yeah, just be careful. I can't be losing like the first person I've really opened up to recently.
You're not hitting on me, right?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, no, I will. You too. Don't
Sucks the whole drag.
like not to be like cheesy or whatever. So yeah, I like do one of those like bro hugs and then like walk away.
Maybe like
Get-
fist bump, just
You go to fist bump, but I like go to hug and I'm like, I just like
You give him a Christian
hit your
side
hand
hug.
and like walk away.
and we tussle our hair again and untuck our shirt, so it looks like we did it again.
Calm
Even-
down. Calm down there, children.
turn-
There are no
yeah.
pregnancy tests
I
where we're
turn my
going.
shirt backwards, even though they can see us.
We're literally here watching. This is such a dire situation.
This is a bit, but like we see the whole bit, like the construction of
Like,
it.
I don't, like, should we lie to them and say that we thought we didn't see it?
I'm
or-
like, man, that was good sex.
I'm kind of liking the dynamic of this, actually. You guys are fun.
Colonel's
Batman
not
has
having
any
as great of a
relationship.
time.
I'm pretty sure that's
Colonel's
yes.
jealous.
Is that how sex works?
No.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes, Fisty.
I just wink and do the finger.
I feel sad for y'all.
Don't lie to her.
And he's like, I don't remember.
All right, Maz, let's go.
All right, I'll roll for strength once more. Just a second. Bring up my. All right, what if I? Oh, that's a 2. Sorry, buddy. Well, technically a 5 with my modification.
Chuck him at the
fire, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the big
Right off the
thing.
glass. Again.
Okay. All right. Let's do it again.
All right.
One more time. We're just gonna keep doing it until we do it.
Time does pass as you do this.
Oh, that's a
Be careful.
19.
Yeah, you
Hell
get-
yeah.
You get up there this time.
I unscrew it real fast and just jump and start running.
Yeah, like doing it all the way. It's just like a howl as the gas just starts blasting out
Is
of
it
the
hot?
top. It's
Okay.
boiling hot. Yeah,
Ooh.
and
Good old hot gas.
the goo inside of the vat just starts like rippling and churning itself as like it starts slowly decreasing, and it is evaporating fast.
All right, let's go.
Whee!
Let's McFrickin'
Yahoo!
go!
Alright,
McFrickin' go.
go Team Eyeliner. Let's go this way. Oh!
Oh, what'd you do?
He hit his hand.
I know that.
Ugh!
Did you run into something there, Naughty?
No!
Did Andrew Naughty or did Naughty?
Yes.
Naughty's holding on to the edge of the railing.
I got excited. Shit.
His fingers just hanging off by like a couple strands of sinew.
It's just, oh! But no, yeah, you guys start heading off. You immediately split up in 2 different directions. Let's start with, first off, we're going to go with Colonel's group. So that's going to be you two, and it's going to be Maud as well. Okay.
That's us. All right.
Heading back off into the direction from whence you just came from here. These winds kind of passing you as you go by here as well. You follow this intersection or this.
Oh shit! Can I retcon real fast and say that I gave him a +1 weapon?
Ooh.
Sure.
All right.
So you're.
My dealio is +1. Neato.
Okay, awesome. Heading back from the direction you just came from,
My mace is now a
you
little
start heading further from whence you guys jumped off that pipe from above, and keep heading to where the bridge is going, because there's no real separation point until eventually the bridge goes straight into the sandstone facility, and
there's and starts going. Things start looking like the gauntlet once again. You guys burst in here. Like here's the edge of it. You guys come in.
Yeah.
The metal bridge starts kind of fusing in with the sandstone and whatnot. And you start going down a regular path once again. It's like it's growing around it.
That's cool.
Like old foliage, like from a decaying city, is taking over, and then it brings you to another intersection here. At this point, the piping is fully going into the into this little corridor with you, and is like kind of coating the walls above you, like veins, like you'd see on an arm. Taking it in.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Now the piping does split off in all three directions here, though. Do you guys want to do any checks once you get to the intersection here?
I can't see through your hurry jokes. Oh, you said which direction we're going? Is that what you're asking?
They're basically, when you come in, you go in a ways to an intersection here, and the piping that's running along the ceiling here.
Okay.
There's multiple different like veins of it here. It also goes off in different directions here.
All three. Okay.
Let's split up.
No, that's terrible. Hey, Colonel, what's your favorite color?
Well, if I had to ask, it'd be blue.
Okay,
You had to
then
ask.
we're going left.
Oh.
What? Cool. My favorite color is black.
Well, then
So
go
we're going
straight.
right.
Obviously.
No, we're not splitting up any more than we already are. That's dumb. Okay, listen. Why do you want to go left?
I gave directions different colors in my head.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, why don't we look what's the most used path first?
Say roll perception,
Yeah.
everybody.
That's probably smarter.
Nah.
Mod's just
9.
Mod's like devolving into kindergarten
Oh, that's
logic
almost
over
a
here.
nat 20. What is that perception?
Perception.
17.
13.
Okay. What'd you say?
13 for perception.
13. Okay. And what did you get, Melody?
9.
9. Okay. You know, when they got over a 10, you would be able to see. There are engravings on the sides of the walls for each of these here.
Okay.
The one in this hallway here engraved on says staffing. The one this way says dormitories. And the one right here says relay.
It says what?
Relay. What did you get, CJ?
Like the race.
17. You got over 15. You see that there is an empty trash can right next to you.
Is it actually in?
Yeah, it's a trash can with no bag or whatnot. It's a completely empty trash can that you
Okay.
guys are standing at this intersection.
Is that my trash can?
It is.
Fucker. Do I know that it's his trash can?
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think
you
any
have
of
to
us
know
would.
there's somebody just completely empty trash can with no bag or anything
What the
in
fuck?
This is really suspicious.
What kind of service do they have here?
This is so suspicious.
I wish I could talk to them over the settings and be like, yeah, that's my trash can. That's what I found. I found that trash can.
Be careful, that trash can might be Diego.
I kick it just to be sure.
Yeah, fuck him!
Knock it over.
I would never fuck
It's-
him.
Well,
the trash can's basically fused into the floor. It's the same sandstone material that the rest of it is, just the hollowed out spot for a bag to go in. So it's like kicking a wall.
no.
My toe is now broken.
Cool.
My eyes are burning, and you just see me just going.
It's okay. It's not really Diego. You don't have to get upset.
No, I'm so really mad.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
okay.
Okay, so yeah, this is staffing is written on the edge of this one. Dormitory. Relay.
I want to go towards relay. Hey, that's blue. There you go.
Yeah.
Blue never fails. Is that what they say when you flip a coin? No.
What does relay mean though?
No.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Let's find out. I start walking.
Oh wait!
Okay.
He follows.
Come on, Colonel. Let's go
Let's
run a
go.
race.
He follows off in that direction here. Now, this hallway goes off for quite a while, and at some point, as you traverse this hallway here, the piping basically just takes a sharp right angle up into the ceiling, and then doesn't continue any further this way. But the hallway still only leads one direction, and it's very odd that you still haven't seen any guards, any of you guys.
So is this
It
a
is
good thing
weird.
or a bad thing?
You guys continue going down the hallway here?
Yeah.
Okay. Eventually it gets to a point where this hallway ends kind of like a spiral staircase. It's this sandstone staircase. It's one of the first staircases you've seen in here because you guys have been using the elevators this entire time. That's just kind of sloping up in a spiral that's going upwards. Being already on the 0th floor here, this would, who knows how much further up this would go, but that's the only current direction to go so far.
Is
So
up?
yeah,
Can we go up?
you guys take if you want to take the spiral staircase.
Oh yeah, it's staircase.
Where do these stairs go? They go up.
I start
Fucking
climbing the
Ghostbusters.
stairs.
So yeah, the staircase goes up. Takes about a minute before you finally reach the top here. It's a whole nother section up here.
I'm like,
Melody's struggling on her broken toe.
I'm like, every single step I just, damn it, shit.
All right.
Okay.
Going up those stairs.
Once you reach the top here, it basically empties you back out in this direction here. Where let me erase this section. You enter in kind of like this very, very wide hallway that goes out kind of like this, okay?
That is
So
a really
long.
wide hallway.
It's
It's
a
a
long room.
Compared to what
it's
you
a
have.
room.
Ending
long.
abruptly at this wall here with this
It's a
really, really
It's
large
a
door kind of attached to the end
It's
here.
like a gem.
With a bunch of like other doors lining all across here.
Okay.
We're about to Scooby Doo this shit.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You guys exit out here. What do you do from here?
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nice.
18.
that's a pretty good perceive.
I perceive.
9.
We switched spots.
That for Mod, that is a 10. Wow, Mod's rolling kind of mediocre.
10?
And then 19 for Melody.
Anyone that got over
18.
10, which is
18.
basically everybody, would notice the big door over here. You'd also notice the piping coming out from the floor alongside the walls and the corners here, and starting to run up the ceiling, kind of enter into this room with a door from above it up here. And it's coming like from both corners. Just a bunch of different piping is heading up into the room from above the doorway. This doorway has this big wide window on it, but it's made of like steel compared to the rest of the room. These are basic kind of sandstone doors. They're kind of made for it. This is a much heavier door though. But these are the only things in this room right now.
What? Oh no.
What would you guys like to do?
Ooh, not that.
Don't know what to do with this information.
What information?
Well, they're doors.
There's doors. That's all we know.
I'll open one at random.
Oh boy. I think you need to specify a door.
I'll open the correct door
Dude,
at random.
what?
We opened that one.
What?
I'll open the first door on the right.
Yeah, what constitutes a correct
Tell me
door?
what you want to do.
First door on the right.
Okay, this guy
I'll
over
try
here.
it. Yeah.
As you reach up to the door, it's the kind of doors you wouldn't have actually seen it from before. That it's very similar to your dormitory one, where it seems to activate from a sensor that's plated over off the edge, and so you would need you would use your mark to open this.
Oh well, I don't want to do that. Are they all like that?
All of these ones are. These are all marked with.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go to the end and open the window.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's wise.
He locked it.
That's fine.
I bitch.
Come in.
We don't want any.
Get out.
Let's buy some coupon cards. $10 a piece.
I do.
Honestly.
Savings of over $20,000.
These are some
I'll
shenanigans.
take 73.
Sweet.
Whoa.
It's like free money at that point,
That
right?
means you'll make like $5 billion. Holy shit, there's a room.
Yeah.
No,
it's a
it's a
hallway.
wide
It's a
hallway.
wide
Wide
hallway.
hallway. With a door at the end.
I mean, basically, not
I mean,
really a
what's,
room.
what's a room other than just a really wide hallway?
Well, there's nothing here to dictate like it being called something other than a hallway. The thing, it's just leading to other doors.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a foyer.
Anyway,
Foyer.
so
yeah.
you go all the
Oh,
way
yeah.
to the end to check the metal door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Striding across all the way over here,
Supposed to my net 20.
you get to the door, and it's the same setup. It's got the keypad too, but this one has a window, unlike the other ones. And do you look inside?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception.
I
You
will
all-
kill you.
Are you all?
That's a 5.
I'll do a perception.
You guys all come?
Yeah, I investigate.
Wait, when I go up like this, I look, but I breathe and it fogs up. I'm like, guys, I can't see anything.
That's a 16 for mod.
16, okay.
Security is so
17.
strong.
Security here is crazy. I need to switch out my dice.
Oh, good. I rolled a nat 20, then a 19.
Y'all are absolutely
Nice.
wild. And
God damn it.
You're out of good rolls for a while.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Baron.
No
Nice.
offense.
I am pretty dumb.
Barrel.
That's why I'm so cute.
It's Beryl?
Yeah, that's what.
I call him Bartimus.
Bear me.
Bartimus.
Yeah, you've never heard me call him that?
Oh.
Bartimus. I like that one.
You
Oh,
showing
yeah,
you
but-
cold.
I like barrel.
Look at that
because it
cat
sounds
butt.
stupid.
It means he likes it.
He was sleeping with me all night last night, and I like tried to roll in my sleep. And
When does he
bit
not
me.
sleep with you, Kayla?
he does every night. Kayla thinks it's a new.
It's
new
just-
He was
event.
cuddling with me last night,
I
It's
just really love
and it
it.
was great.
It's okay. Jordan does the same thing with Ripley. She's like, Ripley slept with me last night. And it's like,
You're like,
yeah.
you mean like every other night since they've been alive?
Yeah.
Since they've been alive.
No, the important part was
That's
I
like
tried
me
to
going,
move and he
man,
didn't.
I barely slept last night. Natsu was just all over the place.
You say that every day though.
Exactly.
It's always a surprise.
The
with
group,
cats.
Yeah.
gets close to the window here and peeks through.
That's
And is able to see see what's going on from the other side here. It is a very darkly lit room. There's not any like fixtures or anything causing the light here. The only light seems to be coming from the individuals that are in here and what they're doing. All of you see 5 different individuals sitting in this circular room, kind of like in like a seance kind of circle with 5 people all facing each other, with their legs cross-legged like this and their hands focused on the ground. They're facing straight down at the ground here. Kyle, you not only see it, but you hear the sound of dripping. You hear the dripping just throughout this room, kind of like the zoo's rainforest room,
Oh,
you know,
interesting. Yeah.
like humidity just dripping from the ceiling, but it's dripping kind of like circularly around these people.
And it's just coming from the room I'm
This-
looking into.
Massive
respecting it?
glyph on the ground that they're sitting around.
Ooh.
Are you respecting it?
Respecting the
No
rainforest.
respecting the drip.
What are you doing?
He's charging my dice.
Oh.
That's what the kids say these days. They say respect the drip.
Respect the drip. Yeah, I turn around and I say, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I sure do respect it.
It's like, these guys see, for the most part, them all sitting in this circle as well, and but you see like the blood dripping or the liquids dripping
Ooh.
from the ceiling,
Oh, what's happening? I
So
can't see him too foggy.
and they're like kind of
Is
falling
it-
in a circle.
yeah,
around
so
these
there's
guys.
there's like some sort of maybe a ritual thing going on in there.
Should we break it up?
There's I don't know. This is kind of creeping me out. Because like it's looks like it's like dripping in there. Like we don't know what's coming from the ceiling.
Is it blood?
I don't. It was blood. I don't know.
You did see is coming from the piping that's above. It's kind of like the sprinkler systems for like
Oh,
fire.
Interesting.
like dripping from these little.
Is there any way to open the door?
It has handles on it because this is more of an old style door, but there is a sensor attached to it though.
Okay, so we would maybe need to. I don't know. Ooh.
Lights right now.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know. Who wants to give a crack at opening the door to this weird sex dungeon?
I'll do it.
All right, go
I'll
for
open the door.
All right.
As you reach for the door, you hear an opening,
The door reaches.
not from the one in front of you.
I don't like that.
Oh shit.
Group of guards walk out of this door,
They wish.
not expecting to see anybody, but in fact seeing a group of 4 individuals standing at this door. They spot you.
How many are there?
There's 5.
I'm gonna put my little guy out here.
The same amount of people that were in this room.
5?
Yeah.
Christ.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
we're like here, right?
Yes. We're gonna transition to these guys after this.
Oh, okay.
Cantrips, here I come.
Andrew, I think I'm gonna order food.
Did they step out?
What you gonna order?
I don't know.
Give me
Huh?
some gummy
Did they
worms.
Yeah,
step
they're
out?
walking out at this point, just kind of quietly to themselves. When they stop, all of a sudden, and notice you guys over there, like, what the hell?
What?
Okay. So I can't slam the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Transitioning over to Team Eyeliner.
Woo!
It's going to be you, Fuzzy, and Fisty as well. Will be in
Cool
this
kids, let's go.
Cool guy!
Cool kids with K.
It's cool guy! 0
Hell yes.
for
You basically beeline in the opposite direction from one of these guys, and once that steam coming out. Also, dispersing in the directions you're running as well. This screaming and crying, feeling like something out of a nightmare, like you're being chased by ghosts almost. But you're following, and there's basically the piping coming from this direction is just one big massive pipe. That's just heading off. And the further you go, the more kind of laboratory-like your settings become. Like the walls are all made of this cold steel material, plated. The slightest noise you make in this area reverberates off of all the walls. There's a lot of empty space as well. Where eventually it gets to the point where this metal corridor just kind of stops at a metal wall. At a door, this big metal wall, and there's no sensorings or anything on this door. It's simply a knob handle door that opens up and closes.
I open it.
No,
Fisty opens it.
then you guys all open. It's like, okay, calm down there, geniuses. We don't know where we're going here.
Are there only 2 options, through the door or back where we came?
Yes, but it doesn't mean we should just swing it open like a barbarian. Okay,
Can I do a perception?
This is
Like
not our
a
home.
barbarian.
this could be trapped as well. Jeez,
I like to do a perception check.
you can.
Perception.
Perception. Oh, that's a 7.
7.
Good old 7.
Yes, a 7.
Okay.
It's a door.
What?
I guess I'll do it.
It's a door.
Too.
Yeah. Cool. Holy God.
Well,
man.
thank you God, I'm gonna heat up my
15.
pizza.
It's
This
a
does
door.
have like a smaller kind of barred window through here, but it is almost pitch black behind there.
I have dark vision. Does that help?
You do have dark vision?
I'm pretty sure. Let me check to make sure.
Yes, gnomes have dark vision.
Yes. Gnome does have dark vision.
You and Fuzzy are both just have your face pressed to this little thing here, like brothers looking out of the womb, fighting to see who'll be birthed first.
Oh God.
Fisty opens the door.
You would have to bump into Fuzzy to do this. Are you okay with that?
Hey, move so I can open the door.
No, there might be goblins. I actually don't see anything. Let's open the door.
Do I see anything?
No, it just looks like a forsaken laboratory. Honestly, it's just
Let's open the
I was
door.
just looking for a cable on Amazon. And this is what it chose to advertise to me.
You open the door. Sure enough, no alarms
Thank you.
whatsoever go off or anything. You come out and it basically just looks like an abandoned factory that you guys are stepping into. It's a very kind of wide. It's very similar structure to this. Goes on for a lot longer than this hallway, though. However,
Now that is a hallway.
but there's one thing that's very similar to this in comparison to the chasm you were at before. While it's not as open and it's not as echoey, you still just hear the sound of rushing water from the pipings that are coming up from above you.
Anyone else gotta pee? And there's no way to tell if it's rushing back that way or forward.
It sounds like it's coming from where you came, like it's going where you came from. So like,
So
it's
we're like
coming
getting
from
to the
where you're going
source.
to. That's what it at least sounds like.
Okay.
Well, shall we continue on?
It's gonna be a little difficult here, guys. To this environment's not quite as easy for me to navigate as the walls of the facility earlier was. My abilities kind of focus a lot like Misty Step, but I use sound instead of airwaves, or like mist and whatnot. Thing is, the walls were very aerated back there. I could get through basically any wall there. This, I'm just gonna end up bouncing all over the place. So if we need to escape, I don't really know if I can help you a whole lot.
Great.
I'd have to find an air vent. Lord knows, I'd just end up squished in there next to a fan or something. Ew.
Yeah.
Anyways, just thought I'd give you the heads up there. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, leading the way, Nonamix brings you guys forward into this super dark lab entryway here. It's like wherever the source is coming from clearly doesn't need the attention of like regular maintenance people to deal with. There's not a lot here to like aid with human convenience like lighting or not even like working air or anything. It's a very cold and lonely room as you travel through here. But eventually, you do, in fact, make your way to a series of elevators that are just lining the wall here. It's kind of like in a hotel where the lobby just has like a whole bunch of elevators like attached for multiple people to go through.
Do we pick an elevator, or is it one where you hit up or down and it's whatever elevator gets there first?
Yeah, there is a button that has an up and down on it, so you'd be able to try that.
What are y'all thinking? Up or down?
Fisty presses up.
Great.
That's what
I like a woman with a plan.
She's very assertive.
Was that a elevator ding sound?
Kayla's toaster oven.
Oh, okay.
Timing
Was good timing though.
I thought that Mike had like actually pulled up like a sound effect.
Now we can all see what Mike is doing on his computer. He's watching porn right now. Gross.
Yeah.
Ew.
Hey, they're pretty hot.
It takes a little bit, but there does appear to seem to be power. No weird sentence. There seems to be power to one of these elevators, as it doesn't necessarily make a ding or anything, but one of the doors slowly just kind of creeps its doors open for you.
I have my staff ready to shoot at someone.
I'm ready to just get in it.
In here, there are a
Classic Andy.
series of buttons that are in here. There's 10 buttons. There's an icon on here that says B. That's over all of them. There is a button also there that says B, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, and it goes all the way up to 9.
So like, logically, basement through 9th floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always intrigued by a basement.
Okay.
But we are trying to get out of here, though, right? Wasn't that the original plan?
In theory, at least find a way out so that you could be able to convey that.
I guess we can go. Wait, what are we on? 0?
Remember, there is a B
Zero?
like on the panel itself, so it could
So
be
we're in.
could be a good assumption that you might already be in the basement.
Got it,
Because
okay.
the panel is
So
lit up with
But
a B on it.
But if it had an up and down arrow,
So
it's on the bottom floor, it wouldn't have a down arrow.
what's down from the bottom? It's like the Beyond in Click.
You didn't notice that. Do you guys do any sort of investigations or anything like that?
Yeah.
Now I do.
Give me an investigation, everyone here.
Is there any indication of like what floor we're on in the elevator? Or do I need to do an investigation?
He said the panel says B.
It's B. Like
B.
the little LED panel up at the top
Oh,
says B.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Nat 20!
Yo!
He did better.
Yeah, but I spoke Spanish.
What did you get, Fisty?
15.
15. Those are all
Yeah!
pretty.
15 buddies.
But I got a nat
15, but
20.
English.
Yes. It's very good that you got this. There is what appears to be below all the buttons, kind of almost near the ground, kind of in the corner. It looks like where most of this elevator is very much coated with a fine layer of dust over all the metal panes and walls. There it looks to be like fiddling with the dust at the bottom, like someone's used used their fingers to like fiddle with stuff.
Like on the dust.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do the same like track that they?
You don't have to because it says something.
Shit, what's it say?
Do we all see this?
Yes. Well, he would have to point it out to you because he found it.
Gotcha.
Oh, DuPont.
It says here the janitors aren't doing their jobs.
Classic.
Check.
Check for floor 4217.
Check for floor 41.
So press the buttons. 4217.
I thought you said 4127.
It's 4217. Either way, that's what I'm making it.
I clicked 4127.
Son of a bitch! We're all gonna die. The elevator just dropped.
Yeah.
No, I clicked 4217.
4217.
Yeah.
As you do this, all 10 of the buttons light up red. Are all of you guys in the elevator right now?
I am.
The door shuts behind you,
You guys are dead.
and you feel yourself start to drop as it does start going down.
Like at a normal speed or like
It is going at a
fast?
normal speed.
Okay.
Don't worry, you're not just dropping. Jesus.
Don't worry, guys. I know what to do here. Wait and
Go
jump.
up.
Huh?
Didn't we want to go up?
Well, too late now. But yes.
Okay. As the elevator makes its way down a floor, which didn't even seem like that was an option, it opens up to this this laboratory-like hallway with these red kind of warning lights posted above all, like in different increments along the ceiling, and they're kind of phasing out a red light. It's like you would see it like a sinking submarine or something, like this emergency kind of low lighting situation.
Don't like that.
All the way down here, and it's a very Dead Space like hallway here. But you sure enough see piping along the ceilings here, just rushing to the very end.
Do we hear crying coming from the piping?
You.
I swear.
Oh, give me a perception.
20, not nat, but it is 20.
It's
Canine.
Huh?
That's what
it's called.
Nice. Okay. Anyone that got over a 10?
But I got a canine.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You and
Oh, Mike's better than
He's
you.
just he's shown you up like twice in a row now.
No, last time I got the same.
Oh no, that's right. It was Dante who
Mine was
showed you
way
up
better.
last time.
These bitches. Anywho.
At this point, this is a lot. The ceiling for this hallway is a lot lower down. The pipes are basically like right above you, and you can basically hear this kind of faint crying just coming through it at this point, and it's traveling like from the direction you're looking and back there, like it's coming from there, and it's going all the way down. And you notice once again, Indy, your heart begins to race as you look in this direction.
Well, let's fucking go. Can I pierce it with my horn?
What's going on? Like, what do you hear or see? Because you seem a lot more adamant about this than anyone else.
I just feel uneasy. Like, I hear this crying. Do you not hear the crying?
I hear the crying.
I mean, yeah, but, like, it's just crying.
It's just, everything about it just, like, is under my skin. Like, it's cringy and, like, feel my pulse! I'm panicked.
Can I do some sort of, like, insight check or something to see why she's feeling different than I am about this?
I'm just
I mean,
a little
she's
bitch,
not-
okay?
She's not technically lying, but you can try to do some sort of. Yeah, you'd be
Just
able
like
to
to
check.
see, like, or maybe, I don't know. Probably not medicine necessarily,
Yeah.
to see, like, what's going on with her that's not going on with the rest of us.
Insight can also be used to figure out somebody's motive for saying or doing something.
Listen, yeah, give me the roll and I'll tell you.
Even if they are telling the truth. Like, you can find out why they're telling the truth.
10.
10.
Why are they a good person?
Why are you not lying?
This is
Or, like, why are you giving me this information?
just
when you
seems
don't
to be
have
like kind of like a reaction to familiarity. Like it seems like something she's reacting to here is kind of like based off of like an event that she might have gone through.
Does this remind you of something?
I don't remember.
That's not good.
Yes, but I don't know what.
Do you guys continue onwards?
I want to go back up.
Okay. Fisty, you go back up?
Yeah, Fisty stays in the elevator. She does not advance into this hallway.
Love
Okay.
me some fisty.
Before you even get a chance to do anything, the elevator door
Just
shuts
roll.
on you, Fisty, and starts bringing you upwards as it's like somebody called the elevator.
I run back
Fisty
and
presses the one button.
start banging on
The
it.
one button?
Yeah.
Artemis.
It doesn't necessarily stop or anything. The one is right above the B, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would yell into the elevator. Misty, can you hear me?
That's a nice butt.
And as you start yelling, you start to hear some rampant amount of footsteps running at you
Like from the.
from the direction where the crying was coming from. As just a hell's worth of guards start pouring in like they were waiting.
Oh.
Alright, well let's do this.
Fisty,
Yeah.
the door opens up to the floor you got in here, where a slightly familiar man. I don't know if Fisty himself would completely recall, but the face of a ever so ominously yet somehow friendly announcer is standing in front of you.
Ooh.
The face of Border is at the door.
Fisty presses the closed doors button.
Caesar Flickerman.
Border's hand goes through the door, stopping the automation. It's like, no, we've come this far. Why don't we go have a chat?
Well, we can have a chat up there.
No. There is no up
Yes,
there.
yes.
Oh.
I feel like Mike, you as a person are trying to like get through something here because this all doesn't seem very fisty.
Fisty wants to leave.
Aww.
Like, that is Fisty's primary motivation, is get the fuck out of this entire place.
Understandably.
It's like, listen, I want to help you guys as much as anyone else, and if you listen to me, that's probably gonna get you out of here quicker.
Okay.
Let's go back down.
Fisty's gonna roll insight
Okay.
to see if she's being lied to.
Go ahead
Oh,
and do that.
great. That is a 9.
Oh, good.
Anyone feel free to walk over and see what I just rolled.
I don't want to.
With Border, it's the face of just like someone without any feeling, like this straight
Oh.
sociopathic look
Oh,
that
no.
you guys haven't gotten a chance to observe too much, but it's just drained of emotion and just kind of saying this so matter-of-factly at you that like trusting him is really the only option you can get from his words. He's like, here, why don't we round up your friends and talk from there?
Great.
So, like, does she get the impression that, like, it's the truth, or just that
It seems like that's the only option is to believe it because nothing from his voice gave any inkling of any other sign of emotion or whatnot.
So less trustworthy, more unreadable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oof.
Border steps into the elevator with you and types in the code once again.
Buddy, would you mind if I grab the Sprite?
This is the last one. I'll
Oh,
grab
no,
the code.
no. Oh. You take your
Yeah,
Sprite.
it's
Frank.
gilded.
I'll grab a Coke.
As you guys here, surrounded by the guards, will hear the elevator door open up behind you with Border and Fisty standing back in there. Like a shot went up, came back down. He's there with her. It's kind of
I
like
grab the back of Naughty's shirt and I hold the staff up.
Naughty goes, "Oh no! Oh please, please!"
Don't worry, guys, I found him.
Like you
Thank
sure
God.
did. So I guess we can start talking about your payment, right? He steps out of the elevator
Oh,
with
definitely
Fisty.
gonna
We're cutting back to the group.
He's gonna for sure kill you. I hope you're excited.
So Fisty does not immediately follow him out of the elevator. She will just sort of stand still unless some prompting is given.
Okay.
Great. Okay. Anyway, back to us.
Okay.
Cool. Do the guards say anything right away, or are they still just like waiting?
They're kind of in a stance like this here.
Oh, I
I'm
wonder why we're putting them on the board.
I'm gonna say, oh my God! Thank God you guys are here. We've been so lost. I don't even know how we got down here.
Hey, I've been trying to get into the sauna. Do you guys know the code?
Hey, one of the
I'm
guards.
so confused. I've been trying to find my room, but like my hand won't respond to tell me the way.
The guard up front was like, as you guys are saying all this, brings his
Idiots.
hand up to the microphone, or to the back of his hand. As he turns and looks at the other and is like, "Yep, that's Border's confirmation. Roll initiative."
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Where's my D20?
I like how you guys are like, and I'm just like, yeah, let's fuck up some guards.
I'm almost out of spells, Kyle.
Yeah, I only have 2 spell slots left. But I have my key.
I just forgot what I just rolled. Picked it up too fast. Oh, and that's a nat 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's a.
Yeah,
22!
I forgot what I rolled for sure.
My dad grabbed it too fast.
That's
oh,
an-
no, I
that's
forgot
an-
I rolled a 1. Dang it.
Colonel rolling at 22. Just rolled 2 in a row.
Wow.
Damn.
That's an 18 for Maud.
That's a 9.
Ember, we were doing so good.
I forgot what I rolled. Mm.
Shut the fuck up.
So wait, you rolled an 8, you said, Kyle? An 18?
No, 18.
Oh, wow.
Really talking shit. I picked it
Dick,
up. Like,
taking 10 points off of me.
Sure,
Okay.
whatever, Caleb.
You know, man, I'm
Sure,
normally.
yeah.
CJ, I'll punch you in the face. If you're gonna talk shit,
Punch
you need
them
to.
in the face.
If you're gonna talk shit, you need to go sit over there next to Kyle where I can't reach you.
Damn.
Oh, you can like leash.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, I hope y'all liked the Bardic Inspiration while I was giving it out because now I can use it for damage. So nobody's getting it ever.
All right.
Sweet.
Support character, my ass. I'm a killer.
Well, first, these guards immediately kind of spread themselves out, like kind of a net formation here to keep you guys back. Stupid ass guards, not even looking the right way.
Can you turn me to look towards him?
Do we have any other people?
You have not turned me.
Where are you?
See where the leg
Where's
is?
your face?
There you go.
Alright, this will be.
With the big hat.
Yeah, I'm the wizard.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Kyle, who are you?
Mama.
This guy right here.
The red asshole.
The
Which
red.
one is the Colonel,
No, that's Ripley.
Andrew?
She's got the red asshole.
Aw.
Colonel. Oh, of
it's
course.
Mama.
It's your mom.
It's your mama.
Why is
Hi,
Colonel the
baby.
barrel?
Why not?
Because that's Indy, obviously.
She just looks confused.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
The barrel.
You're the
talking
barrel.
shit?
Hey,
You're always the barrel.
Hey, come and pet the
What
cat
does that
before you
mean?
The
leave.
barrel.
Come pet the cat before she runs away.
Alaska.
Oh.
Hi, baby.
She always walks in and just introduces herself.
No.
Well, I think you watch him, she immediately just lays down.
We have a connection.
She's so very cute.
Hi, baby.
I want to come see Zeus again.
Hell yeah.
Please
That
do.
little fucking dick.
Anyway.
Hi,
Um,
baby.
All right, Melody, you go first.
Okay.
Oh.
Which one of these guards said that he talked to Border?
Okay.
It's going to be this one over here at the edge. So kind of stay over here.
Okay, I can get there. I run over to that fucker and I hit him with my guitar.
Okay, roll.
19.
19 hits.
Hell yeah, it does.
Okay. I see.
That's 6 bludgeoning, and then I'm gonna use one of my bardic inspirations to do psychic blades.
Oh, okay.
So that's 6. and
Yeah.
then-
Oh, the one with like the keep the thing, you push it through them.
So that's 16 total damage.
Okay. Oh, wow.
10 of that is psychic.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, you hit him just with enough to really take him off his feet here.
Yeah. So I just whoop.
Okay, doing massive damage to him right off the back. It's like, you idiots! What are you doing?
Yeah, and basically as I was swinging, I like played a chord, which is what like got the psychic.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, what are you doing? I said, I told you we were lost.
You swing him there. Okay.
Yeah.
Colonel.
Colonel is gonna go now. And is absolutely bursts past them.
Burst.
He's running for the door.
Colonel's such a little bitch.
It's gonna provoke an opportunity attack from
These guys.
Colonel, you dumbass!
Well, not yet, because he hasn't gotten out of their range of combat. Do it on the next.
Yeah, he's still within 5 feet.
No, this guy manages to turn to him with his electric staff, and it just ignites, and just like whips, like kind of like pivots on his feet, and just hits him straight in the spine with this spiked club that just kind of gives off this electric boost to it here.
Like a classic.
Yeah, what was I get to add it? 2d6.
That hits him immediately with 25 non-lethal. Yeah.
Woo!
That stuns him as well.
Okay. Kyle.
Man, I was gonna bless some people, but y'all just kind of ran into battle, and now because I can bless up to 3 people, but now
Bless
they're all
us.
away.
I mean, I'm right now.
Well, let me check my range.
Achoo!
It's 30 feet.
It is 30 feet. Man, you just knew that off the top of your head.
I did. I've been listening on critical.
And each grid is 5 or 10 feet.
5.
5. I think you're all within 30. Yeah, y'all are. Okay, then I would like to use a spell slot to bless Melody, Ember, and Colonel.
And that's a d4?
That is 1d4, yes. So to refresh, whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, which lasts a minute, you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to your attack or saving throw.
Sweet.
So.
Not to damage. Just the initial. We're hashtag blessed.
Don't ever say that again.
We're gonna say it the whole time.
you don't get it, it's a reference. This cord is very inconvenient.
It's kind of short.
Is that what you're doing? Are you moving?
Well, that's my action. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Actually, I will go ahead and move.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm gonna move up, just right here.
Get up.
So
in
you're
their
just
face.
getting into their range?
The guards are basically sitting there, kind of like a game of Red Rover, and they're just there to stop you from going through.
I do have so my to refresh. It's been a long time since we've had a fight, but I like had to actually go and refresh like what my fighting style was.
Yeah.
But my fighting style is oh my god, which was it? Oh no, hang on.
Michael could totally be sleeping over there with me right now.
Sitting there, what?
Sleeping. Unlike when Andrew sleeps in sessions, that was very obvious.
I need to get a second camera. You're right.
Okay, yeah. So my fighting style is interception. So what that does is, when a creature I can see hits a target other than me, I can use my reaction to reduce the damage it takes by 1d10 plus my proficiency bonus. So my strength.
Sweet.
So it says I must be wielding a shield or a simple or martial weapon to use this, which I guess my mace attachment would count as a simple weapon.
Okay.
So yeah. So as long as that's why I got up close, so that if one of you close to me happens to get hit, I can use that. Well, but I think I'm 10 feet away from each of you now, so I'm not sure if it will work right this second. So either way, I can eat some hits because I got a lot of HP.
Eating hits. Nom nom nom.
And I do believe I still have Melody. I still have 10 hit points from last time for me.
Good,
Right?
because I definitely don't.
I was pretty sure that I did.
And remember, your any attack is +1 to attacking damage.
Sweet. And I will end my turn there.
Okay. The guard that just smacked Colonel down over here turns, and he also turns to look at his buddy who just got bludgeoned really hard, and he hits a button on his electric staff, and the kind of electricity goes on it from like white arcing just to red.
Oh.
And as he's going to swing it at you, the guy down here says, "Porter wants him alive!" He clicks the button again and goes back to white.
Holy shit. This dude could turn on the kill phaser.
But he goes in for a swing at you as well.
At me?
Yeah, it's just going. He basically flips it this way. He's just going in for a shot.
Oh god, he's thrusting.
22 hit.
Oh god, why?
I'm rolling really good.
Hang on. Why was this? God, that's a nat 1. Great.
That wasn't contested. I was just.
Your
I
AC?
thought- Oh, my AC. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I was like, it'll roll something to contest that.
No, you're
should
right.
get an
Okay,
armor
it's
class.
been forever since.
I was like, what is
I'm not the
combat?
most well. Okay,
No,
hang
you're
on.
fine.
My
You're-
AC. God, isn't my AC just my strength? Yeah, no, it's 16. So. Wait, do I have my modifier to that for AC? Okay, so yeah, so 19.
Oh.
But
No, your AC is
No,
just
don't have a
whatever
modifier.
it
Yeah,
is.
what's my-
Armor
What is
class.
it? No, it's not. Either way, it's not 22. So you got hit.
yeah, no, it's not 22. It's just the 16.
I
just
think
my
that's the
flat
biggest.
strength limit.
in your roll.
No modifier. I'm not good at combat.
Yeah, Kyle, your AC will be.
Just my.
Your armor class?
Yes.
Just,
Oh,
it's
yeah, so
just
it's just
that
like-
number.
Oh, I just now realized that there is actually just a
Yes.
row there for AC.
Well.
Cool. Anyway, I got hit. And what did you do?
It's unfortunate because it is that is going to be 16 non-lethal.
Are you shitting me?
These guys aren't here to pussy around.
All right, well, bye 10 hit points.
Unlike us, we're here to pussy around.
Yeah.
We were just here to play. We just wanted to go to the spa.
I was about to say both Melody and you give me a strength check real quick.
Okay.
or saving throw. Give me a saving throw.
Strength saving throw?
'Cause these guys are trying to basically like.
9!
That's a 7.
Oh, wait. 10!
There you go.
No,
Hashtag
basically
blessed.
like a big net line. 5 of these guards just go, shove you guys forward here. It's like they're closing in on the wall.
Great.
Ooh, I have an idea.
It is your turn.
Is my turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and open the door behind me.
Nice.
Nice, because it does have the sensor on it.
The mark one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold my hand up to it.
Now the alarms are going off.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're already fucking found out.
It
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
open though. So.
It doesn't open?
No, because you're not authorized.
Oh, like
But
a
it
fucking
does-
worker.
The people inside of the room, it does startle them when they jump up here. And as this happens, I'll give this little cutscene to you here, CJ. As this cutscene happens here, all 4 of you here in this room here feel kind of like a rush of energy kind of hits you as your mark starts to flicker. Like disappear and reappear like rapidly
Interesting.
as the,
Like a
the
power
men in
surge
here are
almost?
distracted. Yes.
I see.
And the guards were basically just chanting, "Stop resisting."
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I am. Let's see. Okay, all of these guys look pretty intent on capturing us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like none of them are really showing resistance
Yeah.
or like second thoughts.
No, they're.
Yeah, so it should say.
I am going to cast.
Wait.
What?
That is an interesting question. Give me
Can I roll insight?
an insight on all these guys here.
Ooh.
So like, do you want me to roll like 5 separate insights or just like 1 insight?
Just roll 1. I'll tell you.
That's a 13.
13. Okay. You did get over 10. I'll give you that. The guard over here, he's kind of he's not quite nearly in the shape these guys are in here. He's an African American, kind of more of a stout gentleman here. He is a lot less composed, like kind of looking back and forth along his colleagues as he's standing here, and just kind of back from you. And everyone else is just as stern as can be, just almost kind of robotic, trying to stop you. He's the only one that's more human.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
On him?
Mm-hmm.
Find the weakest link.
He has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wisdom. Oh.
Okay, that's 12. Pass.
Oh yeah, it meets it.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay. Well, that's all I can fucking do.
He's not charmed, but he feels it's like, oh!
I'm gonna try to
Ooh.
at least plead with him if I can. I don't know if that would count as another action.
I'll let you, if you want to say something to him, or...
Yeah, I just kind of want to plead to him, like, man, come on, just help us, like, just talk your friends down, like, we'll go willingly.
What do you mean? Speak for yourself.
As he's kind
Everyone
of sitting here
continue
looking,
that good night.
he looks over at you guys, then back to the guards, just kind of see if they're paying any attention to their conversation. They're all focusing a lot on Mon and Melody right now. He kind of looks over at you, and he winks.
Who is that? It's just a guard.
With a very light smile. He gives a like.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna stand where I'm at then. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. That's your turn. It would be Melody again.
So many questions.
I'm looking at you.
I'm not looking at you, so you can look at me all you want.
Well, I'm trying to decide, am I gonna fuck this guy up or am I gonna listen?
Well, you see me kind of calm down. if you're looking at me.
I'm gonna look at Maud.
And then I'm looking at him.
Colonel's just twitching on the ground in the back. He got hella zapped.
I'm gonna say, the Colonel, are you okay? I'm gonna hit
That
this
is
guy
his
again.
response. Oh,
21.
21. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I do not think we can.
No. Probably not, but
Let's say Kyle just got hit hella hard. He's like, this isn't looking great.
No.
Sometimes it's not a bad idea to surrender. Or run away.
Colonel's just trying to make a break for it.
10
He's trying to figure out how to use his legs again.
10 damage.
10 damage? Okay. Yeah, this guy, you're able to freaking knock this guy down.
Cool.
Like, onto the ground. He's still got a little life left in him, but he's not... He is hella shaken compared to these. And this guard next to him that had the kill switch on earlier is pissed at you. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That would be Colonel.
I would
gonna
taste
try
the
to get
blood.
up. No, he's not gonna get up. He lays on the ground. He's
Poor
like,
guy.
don't hurt her!
Aww.
Oh.
He says from the ground as he kind of like starts
Colonel,
to
you
crawl back,
softy.
and he like makes a grip onto this guy's leg here.
I think the Colonel has a crush on me.
This guy's turn, he
Here's for you.
kicks his hand off,
Yeah, because he wants to do it.
and he makes a swing at you, Melody.
Hey.
That's specifically what the colonel told
You
him
think
not
this
to
is
do.
fucking
It's a sombrero.
Okay, this is 22 hit, or another 18.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do we do it?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
It does.
it doesn't.
My
God.
AC is 100.
Okay,
She's
this
wearing
guy-
gold plate armor.
This guy basically brings it over like an absolute club. Ooh.
I'm trying to
Okay.
find the card.
And hits you for 22 electric damage.
Holy shit!
Are
Yep.
you dead?
Nope, I have 2 hit points left, motherfucker.
This does stun the shit out of you.
Like,
And I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm not close enough to you to use
I
Nah.
cough some blood.
Did you spit it in his face?
What do you mean you're not close enough to me? You're right there.
I'm 10 feet away. I have to be in the grid next to you. I have to be 5 feet away. Sorry, I should have.
Both of
I
you
should have moved
guys-
right up alongside you. In
Okay,
retrospect.
and it'll be your turn next if you're done.
Okay. Yeah, I will go ahead and okay. So which one is actually which one just attacked Melody?
This guy.
That one there. Okay.
That one is right next to you.
You're not next.
But
to
you're not.
I don't like this rule.
You.
I thought we're the
That's the rules.
It's the rules.
Okay. So if I'd like to move up next to Melody, but is this one right here going to get an opportunity attack if I do that?
If you move, yeah.
Shit. Okay. Then I'm just gonna stick here, and I am going to attack this bitch.
That guy? Do it.
Yeah. Oh god, let me look at my attacks again. It's been so long. Holy shit. It's been like months since I've seen any action. That sounds sad when you word it like that.
Same, man. Ours is rough.
What's wrong?
What?
You guys mad?
She's mad at me.
He's a ball.
Oh yeah. That's why I love him. Like that one. Not me. Someone.
Is it my turn?
No.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Maud to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
hang
I was
on.
like, why are you looking at me? I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna try to just swing my mace at him.
You wanna try?
Yeah.
I mean, you could swing it.
That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
16. That'll barely hit.
A barely hit. Oh my god,
Still fucking hits.
they're so strong.
Still fucking hits.
Oh my god, I fucking won. Oh, this is terrible. That's 4 damage.
Oh yeah, you
Hell yeah.
you whack this guy in the back and
Break his spine.
freaking turns his head. He's not a reasonable fellow of the group here. His finger is like barely itching over the trigger here for the other one.
God, this sucks so bad. There's no way.
Okay, now it's you. You guys both want to roll a
I have to
strength
die
saving
from
roll
this,
once again.
I have to die from this.
We both. Okay, yeah. Hang on.
How dumb is she?
That's a 19 for my saving throw.
They are attacking with a non-lethal damage, by the way.
Oh, okay. Is there a way that I can change that in Dice Cloud?
No.
Okay, so I just basically we're just
It's
That
not
just-
gonna,
that just
like,
means
kill you. It'll
you're
knock
knocked out when you hit 0.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not too worried.
Points, huh? Okay, now it's me.
Yeah. Well, did you guys win your strength checks?
Yeah, I did. I got a 19.
Oh, I had
19.
a what?
Strength shield. Strength saving.
11.
11. Oh yeah, you get
Yeah,
pushed
your
back.
outfit looks very comfy.
But these
Next
guys
time
here
I'm
march
coming
forward here, and
like
it's basically
my
just this
pajamas.
guy kind of trying to keep you at bay here, and is like
Sweats and a sweater.
pushing you
These are
back.
technically pajama pants.
Once again, they say, stop resisting. It is your turn, Ember.
Ember, I think you might be onto something. That's all I say. Well, but by all means, punch them. They're very strong.
Should I do it?
Do what?
Are the guys behind me in the door thing? Are they trying to?
They're back in their pose that they were in before.
So like, there's a window
Yes.
to see into this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for giving me your last sprite, friend.
I'll remember this.
I would have offered to take the Coke instead, but I didn't want caffeine.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just stay up all night.
Don't be such a bitch.
Okay, if I were to do something in a 15-foot cube, like what would that reach?
Okay, these guys are nowhere near the door here. They're ways
I'm
back.
not
in
trying to harm them.
Okay, no. They're past the border of this map here.
How, like a 15-foot cube, would that reach like the person like right there?
Right here? You mean? Let's see where.
I'm not good with
These
dimensions.
guys. Oh yeah, I didn't move these guys forward very well. This guy stayed here, and these guys only moved 5 feet forward. So, no, I don't think it will.
I don't want to reach me.
No, wait. 1, 2. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Okay, because I'm mainly wondering if I can break open this window. Or should I just save it?
You can try.
Capital letters.
Okay,
Yeah,
I want to
no
cast
spaces.
Thunder Wave.
Thunder wave. Okay.
And so this is actually a con save, so I don't know how you want to play that on me trying to break the window. But I mean, I will gladly also try to hit the guy in front of me.
Go ahead and just give me a roll to see if anything happens.
Okay, just like a d20?
Yeah.
Can I add anything to it? Ooh, I'm gonna use my bliss. Can I use my bliss?
Yeah.
That's a nat 20 with a 4.
Okay, yeah. Setting up the thunder wave here, it would shatter that window there. And once again, as the window shatters, you feel like this energy that goes through you kind of unsettle for a second as the glyph just goes on all 4 of your hands over here. The guards over here at this point, these 2 guards here especially, they're changing their objective now. They're focused on you.
Okay.
That's not Michael used to do that.
Okay, Melody.
Okay, I'm gonna like groan really dramatically, and I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna say, "What happens if we go with you?"
Orders from border. We'll find out when we get there.
Borders. Ember says that.
No one laughs.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm going to.
Borders. Borders.
Shut the fuck up, Ember. This is not the time. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at a 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll all your d6s in there.
Okay. What do you do? Anything to them or?
I cured my
Oh,
wounds.
okay.
So I have 15 hit points now instead of 2.
Colonel screams out, is like, "Stop, you guys,
Okay.
please."
Is that Colonel's turn?
Yeah.
Is he a kobold?
Who, him?
Why? Because he spent his action to beg and bleed.
Stunned. This would be Kyle at this point.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh.
Kyle?
That's
Or-
who's
or
Kyle?
Mod man.
I guess I'm gonna keep swinging,
Okay.
swinging.
Do it.
Swing
I'm gonna
Meryl.
do it. Meryl. Oh no! Stop it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to. Let's see. This one right here was the one I attacked last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't think it had moved. All right, I'm gonna try attacking that one again. Should try my luck.
Roll.
Oh.
No.
No, definitely not.
What'd you roll?
Roll 4.
Kyle!
Yeah, you swing at it, but your emotions are really high right now, and through all the anger, you basically, you like graze his shoulder, but it's just kind of like he kind of like does this parry thing off of you as it does it when he
Shit.
turns to look at you. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's my whole ass turn.
He's
I'm
gonna
not putting a lot of thought into this because I
He's-
don't think that this is going to end well either way.
He's rolling this around once again. Does a 16 hit?
For me,
Yeah.
it matches my AC.
Okay, so
So I think that
does that win for the attacker?
I think it wins for the attacker. Is that right, Mike?
Yeah.
Die roll wins a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, attacker.
Okay, yeah.
I
It's
guess
you.
the runner.
The electricity just kind of surges through your body. Not a huge hit here, but it is 13 electric.
That's
Yeah.
I only had 9
Knocks
left.
you and you fall like a plank. It is unlethal damage, so you don't have to roll or anything.
I know.
Melody.
Okay.
He stands over you and says, "Last chance."
I spit up at him and say, "Bite me.
Like, bite you?
Bite me."
He's gonna roll with advantage. You're on the ground.
Brown?
Does it? I rolled another 18. Oh no, the second one was a 19. Okay, 23 hit.
It hits.
Okay, sweet.
Obviously.
She's like, anything over a 12 hits, okay?
Oh my god!
I'm a bard.
And we're at the whole 30.
That's 33 damage.
Oh my god, you're dead.
Yeah, this guy
She's
basically
actually
just, he
dead.
basically just master swords you here and just
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your
As-
max HP?
27.
No, it's my max is 24.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
you-
this would have
you're
obliterated
straight
it.
dead.
No, it's
I'm
not
not
lethal.
because I had 13 left anyway.
These 3 guards are
You have to
looking
do
at you
double.
now.
You have to get
Nice.
-2.
Are looking at you,
I'm not
CJ.
minus.
Didn't you
I
have 2
did-
hit points left?
I had 15. I cured my wounds.
And they basically, one after another, they close in on you. You do
My
anything?
wounds are cured.
They spin you around. You feel a pair of electric handcuffs clap over the back of you, restraining your arms.
I spit through the window.
You spit?
I spit through the window.
The guards inside are very like trying their absolute best not to get involved with anything, or just staying absolutely still as possible. And as you see this happening, you're yanked away from the window and over to your friends who are being lifted over their shoulders.
I forgot to ask a question as well. When I did the thunder wave, did it do anything to the door thingy?
Yeah, it just broke the window.
Okay.
But no, the pad. Well, at least you didn't get a chance to check the pad.
True. Okay.
As they lift over, one of the guards looks over the heavily wounded one as he's having his friend pick you up. He can't lift you up, Melody. He's like, "Can you boys hang on a little longer?" And there's a grunt that resounds from inside that room. "We'll be back in a few." And he brings you guys back from whence you came as we transition over back to our friends down in the underground.
As soon as I heard the guards coming, I backed up against the wall. Just like, I'm uneasy. Now I'm really scared.
I'm uneasy. Tell that to Diego.
Fuck off.
That was good.
Oh my god.
Good.
Love, love. Too soon, man. Too soon.
God damn it.
No. It's not that funny. It was pretty funny.
I think it was pretty funny.
And now I'm
Andrew, you're
sad.
like Kayla. Anything that comes out of your fucking mouth, I'm gonna laugh at.
Oh.
Glad I ate your pity points.
It's like we're freaking friends right now.
Throw up and see if she laughs.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I would.
Yeah, we thought it was funny last time it happened.
No, you
No, we
were
thought it
actually
was really
crying.
sad. We were sobbing the whole time.
No, it's fine.
With kind of like, with fisty in hand, Border takes a step out of the elevator. It's like, hello, everybody.
Side blast?
Hello, Border.
Had I'm not gonna lie to you all. Had a little bit of a tip that you guys would be here. Oh, there it is.
Motherfucker.
You guys got a little far in here for someone who's, just trying to turn in the bad guy. Makes me sad. Really thought we were gonna be friends here.
We're about to be executed. I didn't say that. I'm not dead.
You're knocked out.
Have no fear. We'll be joining with some more friends here in just a second.
Friends.
But
Uh-oh.
if you can all
Almost right.
start following me in this direction, be very nice and sweet. No one has to raise any hands. No one has to get hurt. Especially me. I'm no fighter. And he kind of beckons forward. The guards very nervously kind of like back away as he's crossing through him here. And he's kind of walking in this direction and he's doing this. Like, follow me.
I'm gonna.
What else can you do with that finger?
I'm gonna
Border?
see.
Oh God, Andy.
Woo,
I
wow.
can't hear you. I'm asleep.
I'm gonna see if I can whisper to.
That's true.
Naughty and be like, "Hey, what's the play here?"
I don't know. You guys made the plan.
No, you fucking made the plan.
Do you even know who this guy is?
Yeah, that's Border.
Who the fuck's Border?
He's the guy.
How am I supposed to know? Is this one of your butt buddies? I don't know.
This is
Talk
how
to him like I know this guy.
This is how I
This
got
guy
the
you were trying to
job.
turn me into?
This is I got the job from him. I thought you got the job from him too.
Oh, I did talk to someone about that, didn't I? Well, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Do we fight our way out or do we follow?
Well, he looks around. There are a large number of guards here. Like, this is where they were waiting.
How do you react to the only friend you
It's
have
like,
in this world dead over somebody's?
I mean,
Oh, well,
our
then-
best option here is
Are we
to
there?
run. Huh?
Are we there?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Our best option is to run. I can fight, but not for long.
I vote we just go with it. But what do I do? I'm being a little bitch.
Cowering
I'm
in the
against
corner.
the door or the wall.
Yeah, the guards, they very much encroach you very quickly. They're like, come along.
Okay, I'm going.
It's like, okay, here, as far as I know, plan's still going the way it's supposed to, okay?
Andrew
So,
says that every day of his
just-
life.
Just act like you caught me and that we went too far. Oh! You're so rough!
Don't overplay it.
If I didn't like it so much, I would stop screaming. Ah!
I'm gonna see if I can quietly message Melody over the setting sun and be like, hey, we got fucking found out.
It's
Where are you guys?
You don't hear a response.
Hey,
You just hear
Melody.
drooling into the mic.
Melody. Hey, Melody.
It's Prudence's boyfriend.
Melody.
You're the voice of someone you don't recognize. Say, who the fuck is that?
Fuck.
Ah!
I break the.
Shit! Throw it at Border's
I
head.
break the spell. So now he's just holding a stone, talking into it.
What a dumbass.
What an idiot!
It looks so stupid.
I'd be embarrassed if I were you. Look at Alex's little paws.
You're so cute. Mike, can we get a close up of Alex?
Yeah, just just for the gram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to operate my mouse left-handed here.
Take your
Sorry.
time. It'll be worth it. Look at that cute kitty. Oh, that's nice.
Look at that boy.
He's just like not to.
Aww.
Hello, the boy.
I was really confused. I was
Do you
looking through
remember
my
when
pictures and I was
friends
like,
were dating?
oh, it's not to. Oh, shit.
What a cutie.
Oh, Alexis.
Oh, Alex's.
Hey, Alex.
Oh!
Oh.
Getting into my soul.
It's a shame he's such a dick.
Oh, no, he's so
Look at him.
One time he bopped Zeus on the top of the head and then a little tiny bit of blood.
Yeah, that's what the scratching counts. That kind of hits to hurt. Like Prudence. Like Prudence will hit you, I don't kill you.
Yeah.
Prudence strikes to hurt.
I have yet to have a great interaction with most of your animals.
Prudence really likes me. She like goes and sits directly in my lap.
Okay.
Your Ripley is literally
Hold it
you.
up.
Andrew, you might be the only person Alex has ever actually scratched.
Yeah, Alex and I are BFFs.
I'm not saying I don't think he's actually scratched me. He's just kind of an indifferent cat. Like I've never had a problem with Alex.
Yeah, Alex never uses his claws.
Okay.
Except on Zeus.
Except on Zeus. Took that man down.
Don't forget you are Ripley's favorite person.
Love
Yeah.
Ripley. But she's
Pretty
a
sweet.
weird cat too.
She's a weirdo.
She'll turn on a dime.
Yeah.
I'll just be sitting there holding her and all she goes. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? It just gets louder, and then she bats him and is like, dude, I'm not doing anything.
Something about
She can read your thoughts.
yeah. I don't
What
know.
are my thoughts? Oh yes, this is the life. Oh, how dare I?
She's like, can't let
Fuck
you
that
get.
She thinks you want to fuck her.
No, Dante.
Why do we go
Why
going
did I?
there?
Why are you the weird uncle at the family reunion?
Why did you marry the weird uncle?
Oh, you sure have grown since we last hung out. How big's your cup size now?
Oh,
Yeah. Everyone, we all have them.
Like that.
We all have them.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex wants attention.
I have 2 people in my family. They're not like that.
I don't have people like that in my family anymore because I
That's-
don't talk to them.
Oh, yeah.
They're not
You mean
family
besides
anymore.
Dante?
Nice.
Well, yeah, besides that.
yeah, because you married it.
Yeah.
You married the dirty uncle.
Yeah.
Anyway, all
You
right.
guys walk down this red light pulsating hallway for a while. You guys travel behind border along with all the guards as well. Do you guys put up any resistance? You guys just going along with them?
Are there pipes along the walls still?
Pipes are all above the
So
ceiling.
I'm
yes.
losing my goddamn mind.
Like the closer you get to this, it's basically like you're confronting like some sort of trauma. Your body is telling you to run, but you are the only one that's having this sensation.
I need some weed.
And as you get closer and closer, it gets to the point where the end of the hallway is finally visible beyond the low light, and you can see this. If anything, I can compare this door to, it's like something out of Blight Town, like that big horrible door just
Yeah.
closing off something. It's Dark Souls reference.
Blight Town is a horrible shit cave in Dark Souls.
It was like the entrance to that.
Right? Yeah. The big.
It's hard to
yeah.
compare to anything.
Ancient gauntlet.
But
Damn.
once you see this door here, it's almost kind of like it's a very similar situation to like when you saw that like the blood on the alleyway, on the wall dispelling from it. And it's a situation you close yourself off just for a second, but as you close your eyes, just to like take a moment to breathe, you hear it. Traitors deserve to sleep.
Oh god, I don't like
Did
it.
you say traitors?
Oh.
Do we all hear that?
No,
Or just her?
just Indy.
I want to haul ass in the other direction.
It's Fisty just going.
As you turn around, oh god, Colonel is crawling in his grave wherever. But yeah, you turn around. This is just a row of guards, just with your friends in arms on their way here. But he kind of stops in front of the door. It's like, you don't mind waiting for just a second, do you?
Hey, no, bad cat. Don't do that.
Did Fisty say that?
Fisty says that
Yeah,
the border's like, what's that
too,
supposed to mean?
border.
You guys are weird.
You guys are weird.
It feels like at least 10 minutes pass where you just sit in this horrible silence with nothing but the sound of like a river basically rushing over the top of you.
Hostile whistles the Jeopardy theme and no one understands what he's
No.
doing.
Do you guys do anything else while you're in this area? Because the door is in front of you here. It's kind of like the same setup to here, but this is a much like more of a horror movie kind of looking door that's in front of you here.
So he walked through it.
No, he's standing in front of it now, just kind of like the presenter for an audience, just kind of waiting for something.
I feel like this is that episode of Community with the psychology experiment, and we're Abed.
I'm wondering if we should do something.
There's so many guards.
I'll just speak up and be like, hey, what are we waiting on?
We're being joined by company.
Who?
Well, you tell me. They're your friends.
Shit.
Oh!
And then you hear very far away the sound of like a ding and the scraping of metal as a door opens, and then sound of footsteps rushing your way.
Great.
And it's the same distance of that long trek down this horrible red pulsating hallway, but three of your friends, you know, like being basically carried over like a shoulder here, along with Ember, who has been handcuffed and being taken by two of the guards.
Took like 10 minutes to get here.
It took a while because they had to pick you up, go all the way back through that metal bridge, and then down the elevators.
Like an hour?
Like an hour.
Like not at a brisk pace?
Well, it wouldn't take an. Oh, what are you talking about?
It's asking if you can get a short rest.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No rest. No rest, especially not for you. You're the only one that's conscious.
Yeah.
They throw you on the ground, Melody and Maud here, and they kind of slap you awake.
You slap me?
Eyes open, ladies and gentlemen. Presentation starting.
5 more minutes.
No, you gotta.
So what, do I wake up with 1 hit point?
Yeah, you guys have 1 hit point. It's basically his way of reviving you.
Great. What a dick.
So, hostile, was it? I'm gonna be honest. I'd kind of like to see some explanation on your end as to why you came this far. I wanted to see if you... Well, the hope was actually you wouldn't make it here. And that you would wait in that room. But here you are. And so that kind of, confirms a lot of thoughts on my end. But I still want to hear from you. I'm not unreasonable.
Does it even matter what I say at this point?
Not particularly.
Yeah.
But
Great.
hey,
So like
not a lot of. I'm not LOA. I'm not bound by a strict set of rules. I like to say I can have a conversation with people I don't like
I'm not gonna
and not
play
throw
your,
a fit.
I'm not gonna play your dog and pony show for nothing.
Well, that's fair. You and Notamix here, in fact the whole group, did kind of show up after the same time. Which was not really anything uncommon. It was kind of concerning when we found out who this guy was. Which, he can drop the charade now. I know he can get out of that at any point. Notamix goes, okay, someone doesn't like a show.
Busts through his little crappy bands that he has. Ow, did you use hemp rope for this? Fuck!
Oh yeah.
I'm delicate. Okay.
He sits back here, is like,
And especially if you're all operating at the same time together, pretty obvious you guys came here with ill intentions. Which, in theory, we could just get rid of y'all now and not have to really worry about anything further coming from this conversation. But I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have reached out for you to help if he didn't have a soft spot, some sort of affinity for all of you guys. No. If I had my way, I guess this problem would be resolved by now, but he has to open his mouth and reach out to people.
Who?
Yeah. Don't play dumb with me. He's your friend too.
Who?
What do you mean? Didn't he contact you all? Isn't that how you all ran into each other?
What are you talking about?
Your
Okay,
friend.
somebody did, but who was that?
Oh. You don't actually know him?
That's a
no,
complicated
yeah, we
answer.
do, yeah, That's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy John, the man himself.
There absolutely has to be some reason that he wanted you to come after us. After all, if he would have just kept his mouth shut, we would have kept our operation going and had a great ass time. I'm mixing a naughty there for a second, sorry. But I guess that's not the case. Which all of this group here was contacted by him? I think I met 5 of you here that day when you all showed up at the same time. That would mean Notamix here, this creature, and...
Who's the creature?
He's
Fuzzy?
pointing at Fuzzy when he
The
says that.
creature.
And whoever you are, Miss, he points at Ember. You guys would be the outliers here. And so in theory, we don't need to keep you guys around.
Ember's like, fuck that.
Let me check something.
Amber's like,
As he says this, one of the guards speaks up. No, she's with them. They've been with each other since like the day one. They've been talking about the mark and everything, I think. Isn't that right? He turns and looks at you, and he goes, this is the guard from earlier.
Yeah. Definitely not.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Well then, what about you, Notamix? Doesn't really seem like your game performing inside of a cell. As he says that to Notamix, Noti kind of winces a little bit. He's like, yeah, we've done a little research on you, but it doesn't really make sense why you take your game all the way out here, huh? I mean, for all I know, if it weren't for that girl, all this chaos would make sense. So maybe it is about that girl. And I really can't even remember the last song from Voice of Johnny Girl that I remember. As Border says this, Notamix's eyes just snap open and just like veins pop out on his head. He continues, like, not that they were a particularly talented band, but it was a pretty, I suppose the gal running the joint was pretty attractive, wouldn't you say? And, after he says that line, the smile on Noti's face starts to grow. It's very similar to what Melody saw in the arena. As his eyes well up with tears as well. No, I suppose you don't think that joke's funny, do you? Oh well. I'll let you continue your game a little longer here. Just because he reached out to you. But listen.
Give me a reason to keep you around, Notamix. Nody looks up and is like, I'm with them too. We have been from the beginning. And if these guys go, I go with them. You hear me? Border kind of, once again, with this very just, this deadpan kind of unreadable expression on him. You're like, what will it get me to keep you around in here? Notamix looks up and almost immediately responds, a show. Is that what you want from us? A little show for your gross little black market audience? Border's like, okay. That's fair. I like me a show. I'm not gonna kill you guys. Because you do happen to have a foot in with the one person that can tell me what to do. But you're gonna have to work for your survival. You're gonna wake up tomorrow, every person here, and you're gonna sign up for the tournament.
Ooh.
And if we don't?
There is no if you don't. You're going to sign up for the tournament. And you're not gonna have your marks to help you.
Oh.
So, you stay alive as long as possible, maybe we talk from there. That seems like a pretty good deal. But then again, Nody, you already lost your mark, so I guess this was kind of the issue with you from the beginning, wasn't it? I'm mixing in with Nody again with the talk. Sorry.
He's just talking to a mirror.
No.
All of us are just a figment of Nody's imagination.
Yes. We're just all different forms of his personality.
As he conveys this to Notamix, he begins like this odd trembling from before, very similar to him in the arena with Melody. The tears begin to roll, and they're not clear tears, they're like black.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is it from his makeup?
Can I do?
That was a legitimate question.
Can I do an Arcana check on that? See if I see anything.
Am I being held still?
Yeah. Like they basically got you on the.
22 to Arcana.
Yeah, his magic is, or his energy is, so unstable.
I want to try
Like
to.
it's fluctuating at crazy rates. Like something is basically like bursting out from inside of him right now.
I want to try to like break away from them.
Mm-hmm.
You go.
Give me a strength check.
I'm not trying to like run. I'm just trying to like get to Nadia. 14.
14.
Yeah.
You'd be able to stand up and shake from the
Yeah,
wolf
that's
that
all I want, and I just want to like, step closer to Border, like to maybe like nudge between him and Naughty. And I'm just gonna say, I don't know what your game is here, you sick fuck, but I'm so sick of playing it. I'm so sick of all of your like vagueness and you playing Puppet Master. Nobody thinks it's cute. So why don't you just be clear for once?
What do you want to know?
You keep saying him. He contacted you. He's the big factor here. Who is he?
He who lights the lantern.
That is just as vague. I am so annoyed with you.
As you say this, you hear a shit ton of the guards behind you start to shift and murmur and like start to talk upwards at you. You turn around, Notamix is gone.
Oh.
Well, fuck.
Like with a sound that was going in a direction where no one was, guessingly down the hallway, but almost as fast as he was standing there, is gone.
Melody can't really hide. She like smirks just like a little bit and then like keeps it like pulled back in.
Well, some friend you got there. So
Nobody ever said we were friends.
here's the deal. I forget that anything happened here. None of you all tried to mess with my relay or deal with my source. And you guys participate in the tournament. It's easy as that. Do we have a deal?
Do I still hear the chanting?
No, you. Once you open your eyes again, it stops.
I don't make deals with terrorists.
Can you just tell me who's crying?
Border
Let's just be.
kind of barely looks behind him at the door here, and with a closed fist goes. The sound reverberating through the pipes goes quiet.
So there's people stuck back there, and they're fucking crying.
I don't think that's it.
I don't know, I felt like that's like when you like bang on the door to tell your dog to stop barking.
I think you're on the right track, but I don't think it's actually.
It's like
Fair.
white noise, my dear. White noise.
Yeah, okay.
Is that okay?
No.
Can we make a deal there? After all, I'll still give you the prizes if you win.
Why are you so... Nobody else wants to compete in this tournament, do they?
Of
You're
course
so
they
desperate for it to be successful, then why does it matter if we do?
Because you guys are the only ones that have a chance to not make it out. And I think that's interesting.
We're the only ones? So basically we're
Oh,
the
yeah.
only ones that could die?
Your mark's not gonna work in there. That's your punishment. For messing with my stuff. Okay?
God, you're a child.
Child likes his toys, darling.
Gross.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That was gross, you're right.
He says it very just,
Deadpan.
yeah, there's no form of humor behind it.
Fisty, what are you thinking?
I want to enter the tournament, but I also want to leave.
Relatable.
Valid. Fair enough.
What do we have to do to figure out who this lantern dude is?
At this point, I'm already shocked you don't know who he is. I mean, why else would he talk to you all?
I feel like we know him, we just don't know.
Is it
how-
Diego?
No.
And
There's
if you
no
guys,
fucking
Not
way.
Diego.
none of you guys here actually know who he is, then why on earth do I have to tell you?
I think that we do, but I feel like there's something going on, like a spell on us or something to make us forget him. And I really don't like my mind being messed with. And then you're trying to control everything else, so I'm just generally really pissing me off.
Oh, that's it. Oh, he used the static on you, didn't he?
Static.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like what? He rubbed his feet on the carpet and
Clever.
touched us.
Yeah, are you
Please
actually
hold
sa-
on to me before
are you
I
actually
punch her in
saying
the
that?
face.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Would
It's
I
like-
know what the static is?
Huh?
As like a magic person, is that anything I wouldn't
I'm
understand?
just gonna cast my last spell.
You can roll for like history,
No,
but
you
off the
just
top of
moderate.
your head,
I'll roll two.
personally, this doesn't
Take
really
the
sound like a
same
spell.
History, you said?
Oh yeah, just see if anything would catch your memory here.
8.
No,
Oh, hang on. Oh, I got a good roll.
static doesn't normally accompany magic, at least.
Yeah, it gave me a really weird
That's my
headache.
history. I got a
What?
16 for
When
history.
I first heard the message, it gave me a
Um,
migraine.
You, Mon, as an avid studier of like the past like Legion affairs and whatnot, and the governments and whatnot that was ran before, you do know that a lot of older underground facilities use static as like interference techniques
Okay.
to like help scramble signals from machinery to at a high enough frequency people. But that was over a century ago
That's old
when those
technology.
facilities worked. So
Interesting. Okay.
as
Like, okay. Well, then what was the point of him reaching? I'm so confused, man. It is
Yeah,
like
get in line.
3 in the morning. Why did you guys have to do this now?
Opportunity presented itself.
I like that. You're not wrong. I would have done the same if, I wanted to die. But
Oh.
Great.
Complacency.
I feel like
is
that's
fine.
a decent deal. Like, we just want to get our money's worth here at the Gauntlet, and you guys can do that. And I feel like the stakes will be even more fun if you guys had a little bit more risk involved.
Okay, whatever. I'll say yes, but what do I have to do to get you to tell me who the lantern guy is? That's really all I care about right now.
Borders kind of stares at you, and he repeats what he said earlier. If he didn't tell you, why the hell should I?
To be nice. Can I punch Border in the face?
Probably not.
You're gonna have a lot of rules heading your way if you do that.
Oh my god.
But you can...
He's making me mad.
Do we have a deal?
Can I not talk to you again if I agree to this?
You've been awfully quiet.
Yeah, for a traitor.
Hostile. I do want you to give me a perception check while you're here, though, as there is a little bit of a different feeling here for you.
15.
Okay, you'll notice that the vast majority of the guards' eyes are on you. Like, the vast majority of them all are keeping a lot of their focus on you for some reason. Like, even the person that's, like, standing right over Melody is making sure to keep you within his eyes reach. During this whole ordeal as well, Fuzzy has been completely just kind of just quiet and, like, snarling over here, just kind of taking in what all's happening.
Good old Fuzzums.
Fuzzums.
Yeah, Fuzzums.
It's like, and what about him?
He's with
Is
us.
he joining us? This guy joined like a week before you guys. How does that work?
Who, he?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it.
Rude.
Some friend.
He's with us.
Yeah, I'm with them.
Are we not supposed to make friends?
Oh, it just confuses me as to why he followed you all. I mean, I understand you guys were had ill intentions on us before you came here. This guy is just a bystander who's seen too much.
Fuzzy, what are you doing here? Not here right now, but here.
Probably an amazing place to talk about this, wouldn't you say? Here,
Fuzzy,
Yeah,
let me
let's
just
talk
let me
later.
just go ahead and pull my memoir right out of my sweet ass cheeks, so you can take a cute little gaze at it.
Do not
Shut
Well,
the
the
fuck
guards-
up, Fuzzy.
Do not pull
God.
anything out of your ass cheeks.
Oh,
Jesus
your
Christ.
sweet ass cheeks?
My
Where are those-
my
where are
sweet
those
buttery
ones?
ass cheeks.
Where are those ones at?
my
Fuck off.
Memoir.
God.
Glad you liked that. Fuzzy's like kind of stupid ass. We're in the middle of some shit right now. Ask me when we get back. Why don't you defend me right now? I'm in danger. They're talking about throwing me away.
Listen,
I did
Fuzzy-
defend you. I said, are we
Fuzzy
not to make
wants to
friends?
suck off the other short guy over here. That's why he's here.
Hey, that is who's spraying rumors. That's not true, is it, Austin? No, this.
It is. It's true.
Wreck on this stupid little conversation.
No, that was really funny.
Well, the response to that I'll keep, but not this bullshit.
CJ, you okay?
I think Hostile this whole time has just been staring directly at Border the whole time, like not blinking or anything.
You haven't blinked in like
He's kind of
15
angry.
minutes?
Like an eye, like a
You're
fly
a
is
fucking
crying.
robot.
A fly is
Right.
crawling on his eyeball.
He kind of walks up to you. Is that okay? I'll even sweeten the deal. If you win, you can all leave. How about that?
If one of us wins, we
Yeah, why not?
Nope.
Why is he asking you if it's okay? Like you're in charge.
Is he not in charge?
I meant of you.
He's still staring right at you as he says that.
Are you in charge?
Hey, fuck you, man.
Go to bed. We got a big day tomorrow.
Oh my god, don't tell me what to do. I was staying up all night.
He buzzes
I'm
the
not sitting
door,
once. I think
the
it was one.
Blighttown door. The border goes into it.
Can I?
God, I hate that.
How
guy.
close am I to the door?
Look at this guy.
Can I like see what's?
You can ask
You're-
him to do
you're
perception. To see.
Probably to 20 feet away.
Like definitely too far away for me to like run in behind him.
You can always try.
I think it's gonna go poorly.
You got your short little legs.
He got to roll twice as high as anyone else.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. Are all the guards still out here?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and I'm gonna say that's enough.
I'll just.
That's enough.
Oh.
We're leaving.
Can I do
say
like
to
a
the
perception,
guards.
like as he opens the door to like look in there?
You sure can.
I would also like to do that.
Yeah. If you all want to roll
What are we rolling?
perception.
I have a wicked
To
migraine.
see if we can check
from
inside.
getting my
the-
shit kicked in.
Yeah.
That would be an 8.
It's an 18.
I got an 8.
Okay.
Oh,
I see
that's
shit.
That's a 6 for old Nod.
Freaking name.
I got 5.
My God for Ember.
What does Ember see?
What do I see with my special eyes?
Look with your special
What about Fisty?
My brain.
My brand.
My brand.
Perception of 21.
Good.
God damn
My
it.
girl. Love Fisty.
Fisty knows what's happening. She might not understand what's happening.
But she knows.
She can see it with her eyes.
With her eyeballs.
Her weird like cylindrical goat eyes.
I can see it with my eyeballs.
So looking off down into this, anybody that rolled higher than 15 here, you would see just as this dark light that's coming from behind here is able to just barely pierce the veil of this abyss that's into this room here. You do see Border slowly becoming less visible as he walks towards this large pedestal that's basically just kind of like a half circle just in the back of the room. And as you see there, you see only just a hint of it, but a pair of feet standing on top of it,
Do I
trembling.
recognize these feet?
Trembling.
As a master of feet, you immediately recognize. No.
I knew you were a kinky bitch.
You can tell me later.
Question.
What?
Can I do a kink check?
I know I didn't get a super high perception, but
Is that a charisma?
can I tell like how far back the room goes?
It's like a good 100 feet in.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's a big old room.
That's a
You
long
sure it's
one.
not-
That's
You
a
said it's
wide
a long-
hallway.
Are you sure it's not only like 60 feet now?
But yeah, Naz, that you see the feet there, and he's walking towards the pedestal with his hand out. The door shuts behind him
Are
as
these
the light
toes
from this goes
painted?
away.
No.
They're frail and pale.
Pale and
I had such a good idea.
I mean, you could. Did you want to do something
Is that a range?
that would get you hurt, or?
No, it's a non
Oh shit.
like combative spell.
I know.
But it would have let us be able to see a little better. But it's a 60-foot range spell.
Okay.
So
Let's
because you
just
said
say-
like the feet were like at the opposite end of the room.
Yeah, they're basically like there's this large kind of like half circle totem upwards, and just there's barely enough light to like see like right. My head's fine. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. But
God.
kind of like that.
And that's where he was walking up
Andrew,
to.
I'm really
Yes.
worried because you're right in front of that light.
Yeah, well,
Well, I'm getting down. I'm not just gonna stay here for the
I
rest
know,
of the
I'm
night.
just saying you already busted out one light. in this.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna try it before he walked too far away. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire
Nice.
directly where he's on.
ooh,
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
this is a ballsy move.
It's not a non-damage spell, so I don't think it would.
Mm-hmm.
It just lights up shit.
I rolled a 14.
Damn it, he saves. Well, either way, there is a 20-foot radius circle 60 feet away from us that shines, and any object within that 20-foot cube is gonna shine a blue light.
Mm-hmm.
And because he succeeded, like he doesn't. But if there's any objects in that space, it's gonna shine a blue light.
Okay, I'll give you this just to you for this, as you're the caster of it. You knew exactly where you needed to look in the situation, but the light above those feet illuminated just barely briefly before the door shut, and you were able to see the full figure. It's basically an individual on this platform, just this soaked nightgown, whether it's from sweat or whatever form of torture they were going through. Arms being held way above the head, head facing down like this, and the arms are basically just absolutely covered in tendrils of IVs.
So it was real fucking crying. Bitches.
I don't recognize the person at all.
There's too much detail
Okay.
at this moment.
I think I know where they're getting their mark juice from. Ma doesn't. Kyle does.
But at that point, the guards begin ushering you all back in directions towards the elevator. You would, if there wasn't any more resistance, you'd go back up to the floor B. They would escort you back across the giant tube, which has been shut off at this point. They did close the valve on it, and it's slowly starting to accumulate again. They pass through that back into the giant wasp's nest that is the engine gauntlet, down the corridor to the right, and as this is happening, more and more guards are branching off and going to their different posts, where it gets to the point where there's basically just one of them behind you.
I'm guessing I'm getting escorted back to my old room.
They are bringing you back to the it's still the staff room though.
Okay.
So they're just bringing you out of the higher up staff section of it. They bring you there and dismiss you off, but the guard brings the rest of you all towards the elevator that would bring you back to floor 1.
I'm gonna cast my message cantrip on hostile before I get too far away, and I'm just gonna say we'll talk later. You can reply to this message.
I give the equivalent of a mental thumbs up.
The thumbs up emoji.
The guard, as everybody's dispersing here, is everyone here just going to bed at this point, or is there anything anybody would like to do?
Frick yeah.
Mod's an old man and it's 3 a.m. He's got to
I
go
have
to
1
bed.
hit point. I'm hella going to bed.
Oh yeah, and also he has 1 hit point.
1 hit point, no spells.
I'm probably gonna need a drink.
You can't
What's-
get into the bar.
What's my mark?
You're still the circular one,
It's still like the
like the
staff.
staffer one. Yeah.
Unless we still have our merc.
You guys all still have yours.
As of right now.
He didn't say they took them away. He just said they wouldn't work.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would probably go to the bar with Indy.
Just you two? Anybody else?
I'm going to bed.
Mod's got to recover some
Go to the bar.
HP.
Okay, Fissy's going to the bar too.
I would, but I wouldn't have known about it.
Oh, well, I mean, in theory, you could always make your own decisions while you're up there.
That's true.
Fuzzy was escorted out as well, and he stomped off into a direction and didn't say anything to anybody.
Night, buddy.
He beelines towards the 3rd floor. Man with a plan. Melody, you said you were heading back to your room?
Yeah, I'm
As you're heading in a
going to
different
bed.
direction from where you're going, the single guard that was following you out puts his hand on your shoulder here. He's like, "Hey, so your buddies found my message. You guys are smarter than I thought.
What?
Listen, man, this place isn't as sound as you think it is.
How sound do we think it is?
Find me when you get the chance. I'll get you guys out of here.
Who are you?
I used to work here as one of you guys.
No, like that's fine. But like, what's your name? Like, who are you?
Yeah, I used to be a lower staff here, but these people don't exactly know anyone. They call me DuPont. Listen, if I can get up there, you can too. We can get you guys out of here. I just need some time, okay?
Cool.
He dismisses you off and he goes back into the elevator.
I limp to my room.
Oh yeah, you're freaking jacked up.
He's like, please stop talking to me so I can stop standing.
I'm gonna go sit in the bottom of the shower and cry a lot and then go to bed.
An idea of who is, but it's that guy? Or what do you mean? Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm not supposed to respond to you in real life. Okay, heading off. The guys that go to the bar, as you head down into the lower areas, confusion and chaos starts to greatly grow as you get to the third floor and towards the area of the rec room. A bunch more of the guards that had just gotten there from now are all attending to a very new situation of what seems to be a body
Somebody's murdered.
that has been absolutely destroyed.
Oh,
I
I got
fucking
diddled.
swear to God.
Hot John.
Can we get
Christy
close
wants
enough?
to see if you recognize
Yeah.
his
Do it.
body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of you do. As you get closer, the guards haven't really
Yeah.
established what's going on long enough to really know what's going on, but you do notice the body is way too damaged to fully recognize who it is, but you can get an idea as you notice an individual being held back to the guards, screaming and sobbing.
It's gonna make me cry.
It would be Billiard,
Mm.
It's Jane's home pub.
who is
Well,
yelling and reaching for his friend.
oh no. That's really sad.
The body is almost completely decimated, and it looks like it just happened.
Decimated how? Like, is it like bloody or like burned or like what it?
Like basically like chopped to
Attendant is
ribbons,
gone.
like confetti.
What?
It's,
It's a ticker tape.
it's bad. But Billiard is incomprehensible, and they're basically like forcing him against the wall here, and like everyone in the rec room is out and trying to like gather around and see what's going on, but that's the current situation that's going on.
I'm gonna try to go calm down Billiard. Like get the guards off of it.
Billiard, finally seeing a familiar face, he rushes right up to you and just wraps his arms around you. He's you feel almost like the weight from the tears going down your shoulder. And he stays like this for as long as you let him.
Yep.
That's the situation that's down here. You guys can choose what else. If you guys want to keep going into the bar, or if you want to go to bed.
Yeah,
But-
I'm gonna try to sneak around these people and get into the bar.
You do that. You're in the bar. Surprise! No one's here. Well, there's a bartender that's like, what happened?
Is it naughty?
No, it's not naughty.
Damn it.
I'm just not
Nobody
gonna
wants to
need a
drop for
drink to
sure.
be able to sleep.
Okay, yeah, you'd be able to. You'd sit there in front of the guard. The guard's like, what's happening out there?
Yeah, it looks
Somebody's been pretty shredded.
looks like someone's been pretty horribly murdered.
Oh shit! That's crazy.
Yeah, can I have a beer?
Shit, yeah.
Whack, man.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
I just don't know how it could have. It's like out in the hallway too. Like, how could somebody not have seen it? Like, it's pretty freaky, man.
Well, leaving our post is kind of a no. But I take your word for it. Anyway, got a beer for you. He hands you a beer. It says COVID on it. Just slide it over at you.
Delicious.
It's just straight bacteria.
It's a Corona, okay?
Oh.
That's the joke. Anyway, yeah, he'd be able to service you for however as long as possible. Beers, like it's like 5 beers for a token.
They're really cheap.
Oh my god, this is like living in London.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's like the same price as water.
What about Fisty and Ember at this point?
Fisty goes with Indy.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, she's giving you beer too. No,
I want to see drunk Fisty.
No shit's given. You would have to bring.
On everybody.
You would Ember most likely bring Billiard back to his room, as he's just constantly through his repeated sobs, just saying, my brother, bring him back to me." But yeah, you're able to deposit him in his room after a good amount of time.
I'd probably stay as long as he'd let me.
Oh yeah, he invites you in. A lot of it is a lot of silence as he kind of stares over at the bed. He's like, after several minutes pass, he's able to kind of get out of like, I left for a second. We were celebrating the mark we got, and I left him out there for a second. If I hadn't left, or if I sent him in, I could have, he'd still be here. And
You might have
is
been
it my fault?
No, you might have been hurt too.
That's all he's able to get out.
That's fine.
So you'd probably stay there. If you you'd probably end up going to sleep like that.
Yeah.
Fisty and Indy are down at the bar just knocking back drinks at this point. It's like, so...
Fisty isn't drinking.
Oh, you're not? Like, so...
She's just there.
You think this was the same killer as before? The bartender says to you guys. The one that hit the other night, remember?
No.
No?
I don't remember.
Oh, it's gotta be. It's the same scenario, man. We were all hanging out. All of a sudden, the freaking rec room had this horrible black fog in here. Next thing we know, there's screaming coming from outside. It was like, whoa, that was quick. But I don't know. You know?
Horrible black fog? Like, exactly what that sounds like? Just dark?
I don't know. It's kind of like, basically like the lights. Like how darkness is with the lights are off, but it like came at you like a mist. I don't know, man. I'm just, listen, I wasn't even a good bartender outside of this place. I'm really out over my head here.
Okay. Well, thanks for the information, I guess.
Yeah.
What
I guess.
you gave me.
Something I would throw at you guys as well, the people who are still up there. There was a term that was used that I just kind of want to highlight for you guys while Warder was talking to Naughty upstairs that triggered him. He did mention something about this group called The Voice of Johnny Girl, and that's what seemed to set him off.
Okay.
Did you say the voice or the boys?
The Voice of Johnny Girl.
Because, yeah, I'm glad you clarified that, because I thought it was literally like her voice.
That's the same.
No, this was
like a group?
Yeah. And
Interesting.
if I could get any, because I didn't do it at the time because it was kind of like the cutscene, but this would be something you could roll history to recognize.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is an actual, thing that exists in the world.
I will roll for history, even though I'm asleep.
God damn.
It's a 17.
Well, this would have been something that you...
Right,
you
like
would
I
have done while you were
retroactively
in
I
there.
got a 7.
Ooh!
I rolled a 2.
God.
Plus 5.
What was that?
That'd be a 12.
I hope you got
Ooh!
That's
7!
not math. That's an 11.
11? Okay.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got...
Shit!
That's a 16 with my modifier.
What do I know with a 7?
A 7?
Yeah.
You're not really a music guy.
Weird.
I'm into the oldies, just...
What I can give you the 7, there's a lot in this campaign that's centered around you. Stop being so selfish. That's what a 7 will get you. No, I'm joking.
I'm I'm into the oldies like Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Wow.
In theory, this would kind of click with you then. But anyone that rolled higher than a 10 would recognize that this is a band that used to be a thing well over a decade ago. Stopped when one of the lead members of the band died. If you got 15 or higher, you definitely would have listened to songs and would be able to recall them. It's a old folk band, kind of like who was married to Johnny Cash? What was her name?
June Carter.
That's kind of the sound it's going for.
Time's a wasted.
Yeah, that's really what the sound of it was going for. Like that's the voice
like
of Johnny Girl.
someone making chamber
Well,
music
it's
in
not
2020.
necessarily something to like fist bump to. It's just something to bring all the boys around the fire too, and really give you a sense of like humanity, that kind of music.
Can you remind me what Border said about the band? What it was that he said? Like how did the band come up?
Okay, he brought it up. It was like it almost came up out of nowhere. Like Border was like, I'll be honest with you, I haven't really listened. He said, I don't really know why you're here, but I assume it'd have to do with something with her. After all, if it weren't for that girl, all this chaos would make sense. It's been a while since I've listened to anything since I've heard anything from the voice of Johnny Girl. And then he made a comment on like her looks and like how the song sounded, and then he made a comment of her appearance, like her being hot, basically, that pissed him off.
Who is her?
Like, it sounded like he was talking about the
Hot Johnny Girl.
Johnny Girl.
the front runner of the band.
Is that who died?
Johnny Girl herself was the.
The person who rolled over 15 would be able to know that. Yeah,
I knew that.
It was the lead singer of the band was killed.
Okay.
And the whole band broke up after that.
Did we lose Mike, or did we just lose Mike's camera?
Mike was briefly lost for a time.
Okay.
What? Oh no!
Not all who are lost wonder.
So stupid.
Okay.
Some people just stay in place and wonder where the hell they are.
No, they're still wondering.
Okay, so that's the
situation.
okay. So that's the information that was you'd at least be able to recall from that. Most of the people here, at least recognized it, and was kind of confused as to why he brought up.
Okay, I'm glad
such an old under the history band out of nowhere.
All right.
Okay. Is there a jukebox in here?
Jukebox?
Or like, can I request a song?
Yeah. There's overhead music playing. The bartender would be the one controlling it.
Could you play something by the voice of Johnny Girl?
Oh, really?
Why not?
Okay. I guess since he's not working tonight, I could probably play that.
Who?
Oh, the other bartender.
What? Does he not like voice of Johnny Girl?
Well, no, not particularly. Doesn't like the genre. But, hey, I always like the old stuff. I'll play some.
Okay.
Yeah, he turns on some music, and it really is just kind of like a female Johnny Cash sound. It's very very relatable, like kind of a storytelling kind of music, and it's just the sound of the voice. It's not the sound of June Carter, because God, but
Fair.
just listening to the voice really puts your mind at ease. Like, just for a second, your life's not at some sort of stake, and you're able to let the anxiety of listening to the blood and all that kind of roll off you as you're letting the time pass and the alcohol hits you and the stress kind of bleed away.
Cool.
God, I feel like this is like magic music. Play it backwards and let's listen for messages.
I can't do that. I can. I'm not gonna do that though.
I don't blame
You know, that's he doesn't like that music. I don't like this music. When you do that, we have our tastes.
Even as a bad bartender, I know not to do that.
Listen, I'm no DJ either, but okay.
Okay. I'm probably gonna head to bed.
Okay.
And as I'm walking to bed, I'm just kind of like mindlessly humming the song I just listened to.
Okay.
The idea is to get it stuck in my head.
All right, sweet. Yeah, if you do that right before bed, oh yeah,
Yeah.
the memorization kick will
Yeah.
definitely help you when you wake up.
Married in a fever.
That's exactly what I was.
Okay. Waking.
Jackson.
Ever since the fire went out,
I'm going to Jackson.
Mess around.
All
You
right.
got a nice voice, babe.
That's alright.
And on Jackson Town.
Okay. As you all go to bed, Indy, you have another dream.
God damn.
And it's for the first time in a long time. It's not the same.
Anywho.
We're a very vocal group tonight.
Don't they started it? Okay, don't look at me
I'll
like
kill
that.
you.
Oh shit.
Actually, you started by saying Johnny Cash and June Carter.
Yeah.
What's the sound? I'm sorry.
It's the
Welcome
same.
to your life.
It's not the same voice you hear for the first time in so long, but it does.
It's fuzzy.
It does kind of hit a note like something familiar you heard throughout the day. You hear a whisper. The whisper is, "I know you can help me, and I know you can help him too. I'll be waiting."
Okay.
That's all you hear. It's like a matter of seconds pass by in your sleep, and you wake up in the morning. Maud sprawled out in the bed on the other side of the room.
Yep.
Does the colonel come to the room when I do?
The colonel is, he is not doing any better than you are health-wise. But he would be in there around the same time, kind of limping in there.
Oh. Mike?
Michelle? Nigger.
Fisty.
Grammy.
Trotsky?
I just realized I can't.
It's too soon.
Thinking about? I'm gonna sleep this one.
Messed in.
Hi, Michael.
See you, buddy.
Oh, I hate that. Thanks. Thanks, I hate it.
And avocado.
Thanks.
Love you guys.
This is like being an actor at the Field of Screams and just listening to every group come by. Baby shark that did it! Baby shark that did it!
Hey.
Hello?
It actually wasn't that bad this year.
The mic's off.
Sheep sheep?
Mike's mic is off.
Sheba.
This is the little mic off icon.
Michael.
Little mic off.
Mic off.
Mic drop.
Can you hear us?
I love it because
Sheep!
because
Oh, there you are.
There he is.
Sam
Michael.
and Laura have been doing it.
You okay?
We're
I am very tired
Oh.
and a little frustrated about my internet dropping.
Oh. No, we're getting to a relatively good place to wrap up.
Okay.
As the morning on your fourth day, is today the fourth day here at the?
Oh God, I don't know.
I feel like it's the
No, because first day was the fight between there was the Fisty and the Colonel fight, and then your challenge. The
It's
second
only
day there was the
5
fight
days.
with like everyone. That was when everyone had a challenge.
Yeah.
And then this third day was the fight with you and Billiard and Fisty, and then the Hot John fight. Yeah, so this is day 4.
I really thought I hit the X on my hand twice.
You did.
No, but like 2 in a row.
You hit it on the. I don't think so, because you had a challenge the second day. I think so.
Okay. You
definitely hit it
better
twice.
than
You definitely hit it twice, but not in a row.
I do. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I think that's right.
Okay. Waking up for the fourth day here, and going going up to your doorways is a different glyph than.
It's pronounced GIF.
Glyph.
I like how I just hit Kyle.
Thanks.
I like how I
Dick.
panicked
I like
about a
being Kyle,
freaking
too.
piece of plastic.
Different glyph that basically says it's the emblem for the arena that you'd see around, which is like the circle with like kind of the tridents coming out of it, and the two symbols coming down. In the middle, it has the text Engine Gauntlet. To the left of it, there's a symbol for a yes and a symbol for no, basically. And this appears on everybody's doorway.
If you hit no, do you just fucking die?
Even on mine.
There's one on yours as well.
Ooh.
Which is weird because like the first day you woke up, nothing even popped up for any kind of marks or like any trials. Like so, it's like it's almost specifically coming up for you this time. You did what?
I clicked yes.
You hit yes. Awesome.
I think I'm still asleep technically, but
That's it. Andy would have to wake you up.
Yeah, I'm laying. Stop. Sorry.
Bartimus.
That was a long rest, right?
Yeah, you guys get a long
we get
rest
all
from
our
this.
shit back.
Why are you being a dick to my cat?
We were having a good time.
He's like, wow,
Good old barreled.
kill me,
Partimus.
kill me.
Bartimus.
Barbaloo.
I'm not leaving my bed.
Oh.
I'm staying in bed and pretending to be asleep.
Colonel gets up. Is like, you okay?
I don't answer.
Melody. He starts shaking you.
You stop breathing.
He's going, oh God, Melody!
Making no noise and pretending I don't exist.
Melody, don't go! Don't go! Matt,
I reach
Matt,
up.
As Andrew asked why you're doing this.
So she doesn't have to face her future.
Because I'm upset.
What are you upset about?
Our lives are about to
I got knocked out last time. My ego is bruised.
Me too. Dude, our egos suck together.
Wait, are you Andrew talking to me or as
Oh, I thought you were.
You said as Andrew. Why are you doing this?
Oh, sorry. Okay, no. Back to Colonel now.
No, if it's
I was
Colonel,
been tricking you into talking.
if
to
it's
Colonel.
Colonel, I'm gonna reach up. I'm gonna grab him by the throat and I'm gonna say, "I'm having my period. Leave me alone."
And we'll see like a shock, like as his throat gets grabbed, he whispers, "Fisty, don't." But he quickly snaps out of it. It's like, oh wait, what? No, I'm sorry. Oh. You get it?
PTSD.
Yeah, literally.
I'm having my I'm having my period. Leave me alone. I'm rolling to the other side.
Melody, I think we gotta click this button though.
Fine, click it.
Well, I did, but you might want to too.
Can you just click it for me?
No.
Can't I just do it before I leave at some point?
I don't know when this contest is supposed to
But
start.
if I never leave, then I guess I don't want to sign up. I just kind of want to like fuck border, like, but like not like fuck border, just like fuck border, you know.
Border's a nice guy. Leave him alone.
What are you doing? Whatever. He was like, and then you tell you the thing.
What was that?
The one thing you don't want to know, I'm gonna tell you.
Well, it's like he thought that you guys knew. My rationale,
I
in
was
case you
gonna
guys
electrocute
meta didn't
you.
understand, he thought that you guys knew stuff about the organization based off of a person he knew.
Yeah, and so now he's not
Now that
going
he
to-
knows that you guys don't know, he's like, well, I don't have to tell you.
Yeah,
then.
he's not gonna
Because you
divulge
guys don't- yeah.
what is potentially
Yeah.
sensitive information.
He's like, why would I tell you the information if you don't know about it? That's perfect. I didn't want you to know about it.
He's like, I just want to watch you fight each other and die. I have a tiny dick.
You don't
He didn't say that. I don't remember
You don't know.
that.
He might have a huge ass dick.
He
He
definitely
A
doesn't.
huge ass.
Huge ass dick.
No, I
He
no,
could
I
be
look
slinging
fucking
a huge
nasty.
inches.
He might
we
be
don't
huge ass
know.
dick. So that's phrased.
No, this
Had.
is, no, that's like legitimately
He's got
what
that
I
hat.
say. That's legitimately what I say.
What?
That's what I say. I
Wait.
just said that.
He's got that white ass
What I
penis.
say?
That's what I said. All of that.
I don't remember what you said.
I said that I want to fuck
Oh, yeah.
Border because he's gonna
Oh,
die.
okay.
Yeah, fuck border, but like no, don't fuck.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen to us if we don't click this button here. I think our ultimatum was pretty clear.
Okay, I get out of bed, but my blanket's wrapped around me like Mother Mary with just my head
Colonel's
out.
kind of like up against the wall, kind of letting you
And
go
I
across
I
here.
fling the door open and I hit yes, and then I close the door back and I go and hide back under my blanket.
Amazing.
Colonel sits down in his bed. He's like, "We're gonna be okay, all right?"
I just like mumble something in my pillow.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, man. Glorious
I
wouldn't let me
understood
come
that.
home if something happened to you guys, so.
Something's already happened to us, the Colonel!
What happened to us?
We're fucked!
I thought I was the one that's supposed to be panicking.
I'm not panicking, I'm very calm.
He gets over and sits down at the far end of your bed. He was like,
He's like really
We'll get
chill
through
for
this.
whatever.
I told
the
you
fuck
I'm
is
on my
happening.
period. and
He's
all
he's
time for
he's
this.
gotten a lot chiller over the last.
24
you
hours.
are you looking at him at all? Or are you covered up?
No, I'm like completely
Okay,
under
okay.
my blanket.
You feel him get up from the bed and leave the room.
I cry.
I cry.
Roll to cry.
At that point, everybody here would be able to.
Say everybody hears. I'm not. I accidentally laid on my hand and it like butt dialed the.
What happens?
I'm
You
sorry.
accidentally called
And everybody
Diego.
here activate the notice for yes on the door.
I drag myself out of bed and I
That's
do
always
the
a bit
thing.
different.
Yeah, it was a long night. You're still able to get your rest though, but yeah, this is the one thing you were told to do in the morning.
Would that still pop up for me if I wake up in Billiard's room?
It wouldn't for you.
Okay. I
You
think
would
I'd
have to
go
get back to
my-
your room.
Okay.
Billiard stays in bed for a little bit longer.
I'd like to imagine that where I'm like consoling him.
Yeah, you
That would be snuggling.
Is that
Oh,
your
you-
boyfriend?
He's snuggling. He wakes up. He doesn't wake up when you do though. He is
His grief
very
sex.
much just wanting to stay in bed for as long as possible today.
I'll pat him on the head, kiss him on the forehead, and leave.
Okay.
He's definitely pregnant now. I hope you know.
We didn't
Leaving.
hold hands.
Your father.
Do you go anywhere once you leave your room?
I'll go to my. I'll
Yeah.
go to my room.
Almost immediately after activating, getting back to your room, shutting the door, Fisty would be up and at it already. Fisty gets up super early in the morning.
Just gotta go work out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Would have most likely already activated it. You get to the door, and as you shut the door to come in, it immediately would pop up behind you. And you click it.
I'll look to Fisty and be like, "Are we all hitting yes?"
Yeah.
I'll smack it.
Smack that. Right on the floor.
Around
Right
what
on
would
the
seem to be
door.
noon for everybody here, y'all get pinged on your marks. And it is a ping that is sending out a waypoint beckoning you to all of your nearest elevators.
Bing.
I just like flip off my.
I don't think it works like that.
I'd still do
You
it.
can still do it.
I go.
You go.
I go.
Yeah, you have a lot longer of a trip because you have to go down the weird makeshift elevator and then get on a real one. But
Good.
you sure enough, you leave the staff only room. The only staff member that seems to be getting out for this.
Mongo's.
Heading down the elevators. And getting to the lowest option, the third one, still brings you down further, so it's obvious that it wants you to go to the fourth floor.
Is that where we're all going?
I tie my blanket around me like a cape. I put on my sunglasses and put my hair up in a horrible bun. I leave.
Such a fucking drama queen. What a
Have you
19-year-old,
met her?
I'm a
18-year-old.
I'm a
Have you met
super-
her?
I'm the super
Have you
problem.
met her?
I mean, to be fair, we had a really bad night. I think it's an appropriate reaction. You went and immediately got drunk.
She
Yeah.
had one beer.
Exactly.
She had
She's
one
pretty much
beer,
an
she
alcoholic.
says. Okay.
I think the minute we're all together, I would say, like, guys, did you see the person in that room?
I saw some feet.
I rolled a 3, so I didn't see anything.
Alright,
Yeah.
so there was definitely a person in there who had like a ton of IVs hooked up to their arms.
Okay.
So like
He's like an older person.
I'm thinking there's no way that this could be
IVs.
I never do people.
It fucking hurts.
I'm empty.
me?
Like how many?
Like
God.
a lot.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Do you think they're the ones that are like the person that's like filling the tank or whatever?
Well, I can't imagine they're the only person filling the tank, but that's definitely what it looks to me.
Well, there was also, I don't know if you guys saw, but like that weird room that I broke the window open to. There were like the people chanting.
Oh yeah, they didn't get to
Maud
see
saw
that.
it.
You haven't told anyone
Did
about
Maud
that.
see it?
Well, I saw the one, but I didn't break the window open.
Okay, well I broke the window open, yeah, and like that. I don't know if you guys saw, but that like affected our marks when they stopped chanting or whatever.
Yeah, that.
This would have been something you guys would have felt down at the basement as well during this time. Like, this would have happened-
Mine too.
It would have affected yours as well, because you still technically were connected to it.
What happened to them? What?
This would have been when you were all either walking down or while you were waiting for your friends to show up. But basically, the marks on the back of your hand flickered for a moment.
That's right. Okay.
So I felt like something's tied together.
Okay.
I think if we, I think we have two pieces of the puzzle. We need to figure out how they're connected.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is helpful or not, but I've been hearing voices. Is that?
Everyone's like, wait, what? This is the first time you've ever talked about this to anybody, by the way.
Are you normally like medicated for that?
Is this a new development?
Do you like take any pills for anything?
Yes, and
Ooh.
Yes, and
We're all really helpful.
they changed.
They
last
changed.
night.
They changed.
Like, they didn't know you were having voices to begin with.
Yeah.
how long has that been happening? Like before we came here, or
Like before the engine got one?
What do they say?
So usually they say sleep, sleep, traitors deserve to sleep. But last night it was a different voice and it said something along the lines of, I know you're here and you can help him.
Specifically, it was like, I know you can help me, and I know you can help him.
That, I said that out
I'll be
loud.
waiting for you.
Yeah.
That, but in my voice.
do you think the person talking to you is the same person we saw with all the IVs? Maybe.
Now I do, now that I know that there was a person there with the IV.
I'm gonna message you and I'm gonna say
ESPN.
I'm gonna say, when you hear voices, does it sound like this? You can respond to this message.
I love that you like put that after.
What? Does it sound like what?
I'm just like,
The spell.
yeah, like the spell.
Her trying to communicate with you. Is what,
Yeah.
That's
Is it
that's
similar
meta.
to that?
Is that what it sounds like?
Say it again.
So I did my message cantrip on her, and I asked her if when she hears the voices, if it sounds like this,
Okay.
like somebody like messaging her, or is it something different?
No,
Or is it like a memory or
it was like a voice from a dream. It wasn't like someone talking through the
Okay.
mic. It was like basically like you're in a dark room and you heard somebody whispering to you.
Okay.
that, but in my voice?
Yeah.
That's really terrifying.
Oh, and other news. I heard it last night while, like, normally I hear the voices as I'm going to sleep, but I heard it while we were outside the door yesterday.
Okay, so yeah, it's definitely that person back there.
Oh.
So like,
I'm gonna roll insight to see if Indy's insane.
How do you roll insight on whether someone is insane or not?
Oh, we just had that conversation.
I
earlier.
mean, if she believes she's insane and you get a nat 20,
Well,
then
yeah.
is that still? Because she's showing.
Dirty
that she
20, are
believes.
you insane? Are you?
I mean, probably. Do you see what we're living through right now?
did anyone else like hear crying in the pipes as we were walking?
Well,
I know she did. I think there was one other. I know you did as well.
I did not. Mods oblivious.
The people that were down
I rolled two.
in the basement area going through that the first time would have most likely heard for sure. So Fisty would have as well as Notamix and.
So is it like this same type of thing as when we heard the crying in the pipes?
It's hard to tell. This voice there was no timbre to it as it was a whisper. It's just so it's hard to tell from that.
Okay, so tell me if this is right. To me, the crying, I felt like I could hear it out here, but the voice I always felt like was in my head. Is that
Was this the sleep? Or
yeah.
That was in your head.
So like the crying versus the sleep, like
Those are not coming from the same place.
yeah.
Okay. I think we just added a new objective to our quest.
Gotta go back and get that guy?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Can we
Right
also
now.
add punch border in the fucking face?
Oh, I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about what happened with you last night.
Like your deal or whatever.
Yeah, they seemed to know a lot more about you than we do. And know a lot more about your motive, and I feel like you knew these people before we got here.
I wouldn't have known these people before I got there.
Any of these? The guards?
Well, like
or-
last night when they were saying like I was in charge or whatever.
You don't recognize any of these people.
Okay. But like they would probably know like.
But they're basically assuming that you're running this whole shindig when they didn't even have to ask anybody.
Like this group, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
They assume you're the ringleader, but it's not clear why.
Okay. And would they know about like my secret?
When you say the secret, you mean the Legion or the
Yeah,
back
the
or the? You haven't given them any reason to, unless someone you've told here has told somebody.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if there was like any chance they saw like my mark or if they like.
Unless you specifically went and like showed it to anybody, no, there wouldn't have been a reason why. Where are you guys having this conversation? Is this over?
I don't know.
I was about to say this. You might meet up on your way down to on your way over to the elevators, if anything. 'Cause it doesn't look like this isn't the same kind of pulsating that's bringing you to a challenge. This is a very like basically you said rec room and it's taking you there kind of beacon.
I feel like we probably would have gone to our usual.
The coffee room.
Yeah.
After a lot of this conversation passes here, a familiar stomping sweeps around the corner here.
Oh,
A little
boy.
Man brings his tiny little leg up in this high ass chair and goes, "Alright, fuckers!
I flipped my cigarette.
So here's the plan.
I'm listening.
We're getting out of here. We're using the tournament to do it.
No.
Okay.
I've been staying up all night, okay? It's
Oh,
gonna be
good.
brilliant.
You've been staying up all night,
All
Fuzzy.
night. All night!
Aren't you tired?
No!
I don't think this man has ever slept.
Does he?
Wait, no, I take that back. He was sleeping with.
I mean, you guys
Never mind.
he got his shit knocked out.
Can I roll an insight to see if he has a level of exhaustion?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because he's got to if he didn't sleep. God damn it. How's a 5 sound?
I'll roll insight.
Okay, yeah. So, this sounds like Fuzzy. It sounds like what something Fuzzy would do.
Wait.
Hang on, let's see what I got here.
Sleep, not sleep, and then have a level of exhaustion and fucking
Oh, that's a good
die.
roll. Hang on,
That's a good.
that's a good roll.
Good roll.
Yeah, I got that's a 19.
19. He looks well rested.
Okay. Waste of a fucking.
Might just be.
fingernail.
He's being very dramatic from what you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
What? Fuzzy being
Fu-
dramatic.
Fuzzy, have you met my friend Melody?
I don't believe it.
Which one's that? Whoa! Right back at ya!
He goes to high
I
five
will
you.
set you on
I
fire.
see
again.
spars.
Yeah!
Can I slap him?
Sure. You slap
we got-
him and as your hand makes the little as it leaves. You
I
can
love
see
it.
like a hamper in his face, not from the pain, but from the cleanliness that is left. And
I just wipe it on the table.
it's basically like a Looney Tune, like his eyes go to hearts as he looks back at you. Is like,
I
what's
look,
your name?
Anyway.
I look at Melody and I just giggle after I say that.
Anyway, so get this.
At some point during this tournament, we're gonna fight someone that's gonna eat our assholes.
Whoa.
Alright, is that a threat?
Say it after me.
Consent.
Eat our assholes.
Consent
Eat
is
our
a thing.
assholes.
Is that a threat or a promise, Fuzzy?
Oh my
What the
god.
Bad. But
Terrible.
here's the thing. Whatever plan you guys are doing right now, mine's the contingency. If nothing you guys do works out to escape during this, I'll give you the signal during one of my matches, okay? At that point, hell will break loose across this desolate landscape, and we're gonna get out the old-fashioned way. We're gonna kick down every fucking door we see, even if there are babies behind the door. That's no doorstop. That's a baby. They can be moved.
I'm in.
Wait, so what's the sign?
You'll know.
No, like, we need to...
You'll fucking know!
We need
Because
to know.
you'll know.
No, we need to figure it out now. Because you do a lot of crazy shit.
On a hypothetical note, I don't have it ready yet. You'll know when it happens.
Oh boy.
And I haven't thought it through in time.
How about you do the Macarena when we know it's about to pop off?
What the fuck is that?
It's this really cool dance.
This
that
300-year-old
Is
dance.
that like an instrument?
I show
Isn't
him
that like
the
a food?
Macarena.
I was gonna, yeah, no, it's a type of pasta.
I show him how to do the
Macaroni?
In the middle of the lounge, I just start doing the Macarena. I'm like, this is a Macarena.
Oh,
This is embarrassing.
yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
So do that, and then we'll know it's about to pop off.
This is the most happy Fuzzy's ever been for you. He's adrenaline is going right now. It's like,
But no matter what, after the signal, we find whoever, we find the blood man. We find,
What?
what did you guys find on your mission?
We found like a chant circle.
Chance Circle, we're fucking those guys too. We're fucking Border, right in his big, dumb, tiny nose, and then we're leaving.
Big dumb tiny
And
nose.
it's huge ass
We're gonna
dick.
do it as a team, okay? Who's with me?
Oh, I'm not
I
touching
will
that
not
again.
touch you.
I put my hand.
I put my hand in, but I
it's
do
like
not.
that
I
one
do not
meme
make
of the
contact.
guy that has like his fist out.
Yeah,
You know?
everybody's
Except
cutting the
he's
cake.
the only one and everybody else is doing that. It's like the inverse.
I put my hand over his so everyone else can touch my hand and be okay.
Yes.
What a
I put my,
hero.
yeah.
Fit Fuzzy does the unthinkable and goes for the sandwich.
That's exactly what happens.
Buddy,
Did you hit the wall or punch the ceiling?
the ceiling. Buddy, are you alright?
Oh.
Oh, Mike's like, I'm done.
You okay, dude?
No, not okay. This is my okay pose,
I know.
motherfucker. Oh.
Do you want me to take you to the hospital?
Well, that's awkward. There's gonna be two freaking things on this dream. I'm just
No.
Oh well, it's almost over. Yeah, he goes. Why did that hit so hard? It goes in for the sandwich, just brings it on top.
Hits it on the ceiling.
And it's just
Can
a,
I roll
it's a,
side?
it's
I
a
roll
hand
side
sandwich
to stick
and
my
Fuzzy's
hand
the
in
bread.
Yes, you absolutely can.
Oh,
Ow,
God.
shit.
I got a 13.
13. Yeah, you make it.
You 13 for what?
To
To
block.
put my hand over.
What a hero.
You're confused as to why this hand was dirtier than the other one, but it's fuzzy, so you don't
Yeah.
question it for long. Let me turn off this place.
Slimier.
Okay. Anyway.
But yeah, just keep that in mind while you're all having fun, because I signed up for the gauntlet too. And, signal,
The Macarena.
signal,
Everyone do the Macarena with me. Ready?
signal.
Now,
if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go start. I'm gonna start riling up and raising hell. I'll
Alright.
see you down there.
Alright, buddy.
So he wanders out, but your beacons are all still going off that are bringing you down.
Oh shit.
Okay. So yeah, I think step 1, win the engine gauntlet. Step 2, get your friend out.
Sure, so easy.
Yeah,
So
we'll
much
just win
quite
the
a
death
to-do
tournament.
list.
Just 2 steps. That's it.
It's only 2 things.
That's just 2 things. Sounds good. Okay, so with that, you all head down.
Yeah.
Heading down into the underbelly, we reach
You said you wanted to talk later. Do we want to like hang back? And...
It's probably the best time than ever to do it.
I mean, it was. No.
Okay.
I didn't have anything specific.
I was probably gonna. We can do it like later, like out of session. But I was gonna probably like send a message to them.
Oh yeah.
But that doesn't.
You can always, you can always do that in the Discord.
I just wanted
It's the kind
to
of thing
state
that's good for
before
that.
we
Yeah.
have to.
Sweet. Okay, so we continuing?
Yeah, I mean, before we do anything, I'll inspire in speech, but I don't really have anything right now to say. So.
Okay.
You
So
sure?
the
That,
beginning of next
well, I can't
session.
give it to you then.
Well, no, but I mean, like next session I'll do it.
Oh,
before.
okay.
Just, I mean, just like before we fight. Cause I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
No,
work
yeah,
on
I'll
it
probably
tonight.
probably stop right here before
And
anything
we're not having
goes on.
combat tonight.
We did.
We did.
Some of you did.
Well,
Well, it wasn't really
having
meant to
more
be a real
combat
combat. It was
a very quick.
It was supposed to simulate like.
It's like the
Danger.
first boss in a video game that's supposed to kill you.
Well, the other option was to like, which was Colonel's hint, was to just run through and see if you can get out, because that was another one.
Yeah.
But this worked too. Helped you get down there faster.
Anyway.
Shit. Okay. Everyone gets on the elevators to the 4th floor,
Yeah.
descending down to this newly formed branch of this facility that you've come to know and love over these 3 days here.
I love it. It's my favorite place.
Making your way out of the elevator here is the easily largest arena you've seen so
The
far.
biggest
in this.
hallway yet.
Like basically the elevators immediately open out just to this massive, like football arena
Ooh.
sized underground arena.
I fire a ray of frost.
That
Why?
It started.
that a bunch of other competitors have already just kind of like spread out and like talking amongst themselves. Intermittently throughout this whole arena, people are just kind of shuffling about and making their way, as this is where the beacons were taking them at this point.
Okay.
As time goes by, as you get in and other individuals make their way, and eventually people you would recognize, like Fuzzy, comes through. Eventually, you do also see some other individuals as well. You'd recognize. You notice Bombshell makes it through as well for the fights. Both Steel and Marrow from the fights with you, they show up as well. Eventually, one of the last people that does come in through as well, Billiard, has decided to accept it. Is a shamble of the man he was. Everything about his expression is serious. Almost screams like vengeance.
Hell yeah.
Some other faces you might recognize. The group, at least, could possibly recognize. You do see the face of Davy come down through the elevator. A man you almost haven't seen since this happened, but is
fucked him up.
is nervously down here and ready for whatever happens. You would also recognize Pisces has joined this arena.
Oh, good old Pisces.
Yeah, Pisces is down here as well.
Very good.
What about my boy that I
My
fought?
beans! My beans! What'd you say?
What about my boy that I fought? In the mirrors.
A Citadel! Yeah, Citadel's down here.
Hell yeah.
Shit. These people, like some of the big fighters like Bombshell, Citadel, got here way before because they didn't have any reason to all about. People like Fuzzy was like going off and raising hell elsewhere. He just got here.
Fuzzy.
Who
Fuzzy
knows what
is-
he was doing?
Fuzzy, you couldn't tell what he's doing. It looks like he just rolled into a toilet, like a clean
Ugh.
toilet, but he's oddly wet.
Ugh.
I'm fine with Kevin.
Anyways, he comes in, and after about everyone that's gonna be there shuffles inwards. Message real quick. Yeah, I think Mike's gone.
Yeah, I think he bowed out.
Damn. Okay. Well, we're almost done. A voice over the coming through the pores of the very tall ceiling starts raining down upon everyone here. Hello, hello.
Oh, it's my friend.
I'm gonna be honest, not entirely sure the sound system is great down here. Give me a thumbs up if you hear anything, you guys.
I flip him off. Yeah.
Many other individuals are giving thumbs up, though. It seems that at least some sort of reaction gets that from. It's like, awesome, yay,
I hate it.
welcome to the engine
Is he
gauntlet.
talking?
All
Now-
I hear is an asshole.
Now,
Is that a fart?
I know when things seem like they're too good to be true, they
I feel like
oftentimes
something's
are.
coming.
I know that's a. I know I'm just trying to, explain the rules here, but it's fine.
Oh, is that what it is?
This is Andrew now.
Oh,
What?
okay. Sorry, DM. Continue.
Oh, fuck you. Get out of my house. You had your chance.
All right.
No, Border's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna explain the rules. Figure it out. Hell yeah! Figure it out, dickheads.
Ray of Frost and everyone.
Yeah, Mod stabs the guy closest to him.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Hostile just drops dead. She stabs him.
Oh,
She get for turning naughty in.
And then Fuzzy just wrecks your ass.
no! You can try.
Dude, did you see him kill Bombshell?
Well, yeah.
With that, the voice continues like, all right, welcome to the Engine Gauntlet. Now, I know what you're thinking. Things are too good to be true. They oftentimes are, and so that's why I'm here to deliver the bad news. I'm afraid we just have one too many people here for this to be a truly enjoyable tournament.
Oh,
Welcome to the preliminaries.
I knew it.
Alright. See that cute little mark on the back of your hand? This is gonna be key, as you all will receive a cute little objective for your first round as a preliminary contestant. Basically, we're going to try to whittle down to whatever we can. There's gonna be basically 3 types of people in this game. There are gonna be the winners, the losers, and the undecided. The match will end when either there are a certain number of winners, so that we can continue with a real tournament. Enough people get eliminated. Well, that's about it. Yeah, so either enough people get eliminated that we have our number, or enough people win that we can choose from that. Either way, try to win. You lose. This is me, Andrew, starting over. I'm talking too fast. Every single person will be sent an objective through their mark. Your goal is to complete this objective before the match ends. Okay? Now, catch to this. You will fail if you die. You will also fail if another individual guesses what your objective is successfully.
Oh.
If a person guesses incorrectly on objective 3 times, they will lose. So don't worry, they can't just rattle off to the end of their day. But yeah, complete your objective. Don't let anybody know what your objective is, as that'll, make you fail. Let's begin, shall we?
Ooh. Look at my hand.
I'm gonna send it to everyone.
Oh.
Are you sending them separately?
I sure am.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's fun. Whether I like to keep it fun and not anybody communicate it to each other, but
Oh,
you
this
guys
is
do whatever you
I'm
want.
immediately texting everyone.
Just everybody screenshots and then sends it to the group. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
This is great.
I'm not showing y'all shit.
Alright. And with
I mean
that,
that the nicest way possible.
the match begins.
Yes. That's what I'm gonna do for my
I
baby.
said, why
There
would
you
you
go.
celebrate your child being a Gemini? Have a celebration
Oh.
in the morning.
So
It's a
Interesting.
We'll continue next week. Look at Indy!
CJ,
Look at CJ!
CJ is probably like, fuck Fuzzy. But don't get
It'll be
dirty.
in the shower though. It'll be
Alright,
in the
everybody.
shower.
Thank you for coming.
What if we all have the same fucking thing? I swear to God.
All of these are kind of, a lot of these do have kind of a play in. Let me continue back from
Sure.
border speaking a little bit here. Let's say this is also part of this conversation. A lot of your objectives will kind of tie into what we've gathered up with you throughout your time here. We know a little bit about your personalities now, as you spent some time with us, and, well, we kind of like to play the objective towards that. So, have fun.
Okay.
I have so many questions.
So, quick question. When he said you lose, do you, like, die basically if you lose, or you're just, like, no longer in the engine?
No longer in the tournament. But dying is one of the ways you can lose the...
Okay.
And if we die,
Yeah, you don't have to die in order to lose. You just have to not have completed your objective by the time enough people beat theirs, or get eliminated by having someone figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I really want to know what Emmy says.
Amy seems very,
You'll find out next week.
yeah.
Or Emmy will tell
Wait.
Dante in the car and ruin everything.
No.
she's more likely to tell me.
I gotta.
Or they could all be the same, because I'm a dick.
I gotta do some
That's
thinking
what I was
about
saying. I was like,
mine.
what if we all have the same freaking objective?
That'd be kind of interesting.
Well,
We're all like trying to. That'd be so funny.
That's gonna be more awkward for Fisty, who didn't get to see the end of this. I just sent the message to it hurts. Wait, what was? Let me see what Fisty's was. Oh no. I'll ask him.
Yeah, out of context, is that gonna be completely? I love it.
I don't have anyone to talk
The
to
fact
about
that you're not horribly concerned about sending it to Fisty without her seeing the end of it makes me think that they're not all the same.
Well, that wouldn't be fun.
Well, yeah, because he had to check what he actually
I'd
sent.
like to roll insight on Andrew.
That does not work.
I have a high check, so
I'm going to roll to seduce the DM.
Oh.
you win. You win. You didn't